5, 4, 3, 2. Happy New Year! Oh, sorry.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Nay Danger, and welcome to our Amnesia dungeon. Ooh, it's always good. We're looking forward to another tense episode. My name is Jonny Gilbert. I'm going to be your dungeon master for today, and I'm joined as ever by my friends and fellow gamers. Say hi, guys.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hi
Hi guys.
Hi.
Without any further ado,
One day you're gonna say you're gonna just turn schizophrenic and be like, I'm here with my friends and fellow gamers. It's just
me.
We'll have the cameras.
I'm here with my friends and fellow gamers. Let's have fun, people.
Yeah, you're gonna take turns sitting in every single chair playing different.
I don't know if I'm tied to the chair. Oh yes,
We're all tied to hostage. It's Jonny.
you're your friend. You're gamers.
This one as I go crazier and crazier and crazier. Here, I'm not bothered by that at all.
That's so funny.
I think we should just jump straight back into it.
Probably.
You find yourselves hanging in these cages, held aloft above a large colosseum. You examine the space around you. You know you're underwater from previous moments, but you wouldn't be able to tell because of a large magical dome. Currently, right now, emulating the sound of thunder, you see lightning and you feel the drops of rain starting to fall on you. As you see that, you see there's a magical barrier between yourselves and the viewers in this Colosseum who are cheering at the change of atmosphere. You look and see a large magical waterfall magically displaying the last moments of the previous combat that just unfolded. You saw the fire and the earth dungeons fight, and in the centre of this Colosseum you see a powerful fire spell coming from a tiefling, killing not just one but almost a second player to finish out the round. The Colosseum has erupted within to cheers, and 3 survivors get back into a cage and are held back aloft next to you. There's a small pause before you get to meet. What would you like to do? A pause before you get to fight. How would you like to plan this session ahead?
Are we in individual cages?
Yes.
Are we all in
You've got a cage of 3,
Alright.
a cage of 2. There are 3 because Callum's character is still here. We're missing a character, unfortunately. However, I will explain in a second what happens there. Would you like to discuss maybe what your plan is for this? What do you think you should do? Who should you focus on of the 3 here?
This is a bit awkward, guys. I tried to kill you.
Are you feeling better?
I cannot apologise enough. I was mind controlled. I had no idea what I was doing.
You're not yourself
Well,
when
that's
you're
behind-
hungry.
it's
You're
behind-
Snickers.
You hadn't had food and that.
Exactly.
Hungry.
I was hungry.
Hands to the best was. What's behind us now? We've got a new problem to tackle.
Yes. We should work together.
I'm just going to shiggle the bars a bit.
Mhm.
What's the spacing like?
So the space between the bars, you get your head straight through it, and they're over about 60 feet away from you, so there's quite a good bit of distance. But if you were to go through it, you just fall straight down towards the ground. But you could potentially start breaking at it to get out faster if you need. It's made of like metal shards, so you almost feel it as you're sort of holding it. You feel like little cuts into your hands.
Oh, right, okay.
It's quite dark, but you can definitely, you've got armour. You can break through it quite easily potentially. Just where you go.
How
from
high
there.
up are we?
You're 40 feet in the air, so next to essentially this magical barrier that's surrounding the Colosseum between you and the supporters who are celebrating. So you actually see, essentially this far away, a cheater who's celebrating right towards you, just like, try it in, kill him while he's in there, kill him! And you get another person that's shouting for the frog person, grung, grung, grung. They seem just vying for death. And actually you notice down in the ground, there's people that picked up bits of corpses and start throwing it into the crowd. And you see crowd members cheering, and you see a wee kid that goes, I got the hand! I got the hand! This is horrible.
And the people in the crowd, are they human or are they?
People of all different races, they all look to be wearing very wealthy clothing. So they're wearing the same colours that yous are wearing, obviously trying to support crowds. So you saw the 2 that were fighting were both still wearing blue. Yes, she's were blue. So they're wearing blue, but also still fighting amongst each other as to who's the best of the group.
What colour is wind?
The wind was grey, so we're going for grey, blue,
We're the
and it
boy
was
team.
green.
Do we have like decidedly less fans in the game? Have they got like a quarter of the crowd?
They're just really low key and really glossy.
Do we know we're fighting the the water team
Yes,
has it been announced?
Yeah, so last time you heard that was like Earth versus Fire. Next is going to be water versus air. But I'm going to give you a bit of a spiel in a second. There's this lull,
Wet versus
where maybe you can plan through what you want to do.
Perhaps we're safer in the cages.
No.
Yeah, that's
With
what
people.
As they ravenously celebrate.
If we're
blood
going to be
sports.
dropped into the fight to fight for our lives, I'd rather it's on our terms.
Yeah.
If we can get out on the ground before the others, we might stand a bit more of an advantage.
Once again, see below is it like perilous territory below?
So
us, or
right
is
below
it
is the bottom of the Colosseum, which is filled with sand. So the bottom's filled with sand, and from what happened last time, two cages, they sort of spun around, got right next to each other, descended down, the sand pit opened, and they went down 3 floors, the sand pit closed, and they went through 3 layers of hell.
Can I do like a general assessment of my physical ability and the height that we're at, and just try and assess if I would survive a fall from this cage?
Yes, give me a go for a survival check. Does that sound like a good one to go for that? Is there anyone you'd rather? Feel free to defend me. Acrobatics, athletics. What are you feeling?
I'd rather do athletics.
Yeah,
If
go
that's
for
okay.
that. Yeah, maybe you've done
borrow
these sort of
athletics?
jumps. Of course.
Wait.
Choice.
John, can you just explain to me how we got here? So you say we're in cages floating above the Colosseum.
Yes.
How did we get from the ones around the side?
So they've started levitating up,
Block
so they're
them.
managing to get pulled up into the air
Yes,
because
Well,
they didn't want people jumping out
I'm
and getting engaged in
thinking
the
I
last
could
fight.
like
So
go
sort of
out,
separated
I'll
themselves,
absorb
you two from the last two, if that
the
makes
impact
sense.
on landing.
So you're about to get brought down,
And
can
then
you
I
get
can break
closer
the fall,
and have the
like
save
a water
process
I
you
think you should-
leave.
Can
But
you
you'll have
see if
to.
And you're gonna let
see.
us do a little moment?
Yeah, you get to have a little moment just to settle. Yeah, don't worry.
Give it a
So,
go.
do that.
Okay, so
I'm thinking you, but I'm
I roll-
not intelligent to
I
suggest
rolled,
that.
I rolled a 12 for
Well, canonically, I can't
athletics when
suggest
it's
that, yeah.
plus 5 on
yeah, so you've jumped over a lot of high things in the past. You've got memories of like hunting down and killing beasts, and in the process of doing that, quite often something would fly away, and you had to judge that last moment where you could jump before you just be going to your death.
Yeah.
So you've seen that fall a few times. I think you remember once jumping off a hippogriff and breaking a leg, but then you remember jumping off a wyvern and getting that landing just right. With the sand below, you feel like if you land, you might hurt yourself, but you'd still be okay.
My strong,
so
strong legs.
Yeah, because you're so used to
absorb
jumping,
that.
because you can even start that jump with a bit of like a roll.
Okay.
So like I think there'd be a way of reducing the damage, and also I think you've got your mutagens, don't you? So every player would have got more understanding of what they could do over the long rest they've had. You've got your mutagens, you know what those 2 vials do, don't you? Do you know
Not
what both of them
quite.
do?
From what I can
One
remember.
gives you resistance to fire,
Yeah.
the other gives you resistance to bludgeon. So actually if you jump off, this might be a good thing to do before you go. And actually I think you remember during those visions drinking from that black viscous liquid, and it just meant that when you hit the ground you were much safer. So
Okay. I like your plan, Blob.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I'm thinking.
We have to still get out of the cages, don't we? Really? I mean,
We do.
this lobby can slip out. through the
Something's telling me
bars.
we're going to be let
I
out.
mean, do I not leave
I don't think we're
behind
gonna
like
stay
a
here.
plasma trail? So does that put a bit of lubrication on the bars?
you can go through.
So we'll move up the bars.
Slip up the bars a bit so you can slip on.
Can I visibly see them?
What kind of
Planning
channel
in
is
a
this?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
definitely planning, and I'm going to come to you in maybe in
Yeah,
about 20
no
seconds. I'm going to go to these guys to plan.
So I'm thinking, can I slide through the bars? Obviously, I'm flexible, so
Yeah.
like if I hit the ground, hopefully absorb the impact like jelly does.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah. So you want to go for it?
And then act like a water mattress for these guys to like jump
I think you
onto
could-
because I'm
I think you
prepared
could
for
do
the
it.
impact,
Yeah.
so I could like. absorb.
So if you want to do it, you go for it. I will go with what you want.
Is it set for you, by the way?
Which one are you going to modify?
You do have that. Remember that that jetpack style
What's
ability.
your lube
Yeah,
modifier?
Modifier.
Slight of lube.
Slime modifier.
Sorry. Yeah, of course.
Slime modifier. We'll go
Yeah,
for
I'm
that,
the weird
yeah.
one here. You're rubbing yourself against
Yeah.
bars. I'm the weird.
Oh my! It's like below the bear.
You want to slide on through, you can, and I think you make it a bit softer landing for both these guys. You will take the brunt of the force of the damage because Well being a plasmoid, you still
I still
would hit the
do
ground, so fall damage is the thing. You do have one ability that would negate that, but it would use the ability for the
Yeah,
day.
I'm not.
So it's up to you what you'd want to do with that.
I think I'll take the damage as well, but somebody's kind enough to give me
Okay, I think you're the healer of your group, by the way, just to let you know. Anyway,
Well!
if you're kind-hearted enough, you could potentially heal yourself. You want to slide out?
Yeah.
There you go. Can you give me a sleight of hand check? Let's go for it.
I think
Sleight of
slide
body check.
Slime
Roll
of
for
hand.
slide.
Slidey hand.
Slime of hand.
Oh, that is a nat 20.
Boo.
You slide out and you just go right through, right into the bottom, and
Like a can of spam.
you splat around the ground. So you're going to take half damage from this because you passed, but then also because it's quite a good way of doing it. You take only 4 hit points worth of damage, which is not bad at all. As you splat out, but then you start to reform into this sort of mattress style thing. Both of you would have half damage if you were going to do it. That would also stack with the mutagen if you want to use that mutagen. I don't know how long that lasts. I think it says on a piece of paper how long your mutagens last. It might be a minute, that's the average. So if you use it, it's gone for the day. So
Are you okay down there?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Only a little.
Okay. I am going to hang on to the bars above me
Uh-huh.
and try to kick out the bottom of the cage.
Okay, so you're going to get both keys down at the same time.
So
wait,
all
are we-
that living
go
up
for
for
it.
nothing,
Are
basically.
we
Go for
not,
it.
wait, are we not?
Yeah.
Are we above you right now, or are
Yes.
you below us?
Yeah.
I think you'll find I'm above you all.
Yeah, you can kick it down, definitely.
So
And then
if
she
I
went out
do
the
that,
front.
next time up.
No, you should both land fine. It's
This is
just
a bit of a
I think
snotty.
you both at the same time. Both down to the bottom to break.
I may be snotty, but she is literally snot.
So both give me an athletics check, please. I'll also take it just an attack if you've got an attack. Is that another 20?
It was cocked.
That's a nat 20. It's mostly the nat 20
Yeah.
side.
So I got 22.
20, so that's 3 pretty much 3 20s in a row, pretty much really good scores. Yeah, you both kick down
It's gonna be
the
great.
bottom of this thing. You fall so fast, but manage to get caught by the blob. Just manage to catch
And
it.
can we land and then can you like reform in the middle of us and we all just
An
do
action-
some kind of
action
action pose?
Superhero.
Give me.
team.
I've got a 30 check here. Wait, hold. But it says you need to each get 10 to get like a really cool boost. And if it's a less than 30, what will ultimately is you'll kind of land a bit awkwardly. So you're not like good landed just yet. So can you all give me
So they get negative.
Well, we need to roll
a charisma check?
Oh.
I'll take a what you call it, performance check, or I'll take a sleight of hand check. They're the only two I'll check for this.
But
Or was it the
No,
dexterity?
If
of
they
it?
fail, they have to get a negative.
Yeah, if they fail, they get a negative. Yeah. So
Yeah,
you're
you
doing
break their leg.
So you
I'll
both
get
take,
supportive
you both
weight
take
from
4 damage as well from the fall. So
Right.
In total 20.
20, okay.
Wait, I'm gonna do sleight of hand.
I'm hoping for 2
Oh,
5s.
no.
That was 6.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's a pass. That's a
4 or
fail.
less.
Wait, what did you get?
20.
6, 5.
A walking.
Okay, so
Wait,
Liam,
no, but accumulatively.
how's it add to?
31.
Does it add to 31?
Uh,
Is that
41,
genuine add?
yeah.
So you got 20, not natural.
Yeah.
You got what?
31.
Six.
6.
31.
So that is 30. They just managed it, I'm afraid.
Wow.
So it
What's
is,
your
it
pose,
is,
guys?
it isn't like a perfect pose. So you all land in your 3 places. It looks good. Everyone starts to celebrate. Not everyone's annoyed by it, but a good chunk of people are. Show me your action poses.
Oh, wait.
There we go. And they land. The crowd starts to cheer. The dragon laughs as
This
you
is
hit
a
the
tough
ground.
team when it gets.
Can I do it?
No, backflip.
There's a performance check, but I want to just go to the crowd.
Yeah, give me a performance check then, please. Let's see how much money you managed to drive the crowd.
I don't know what my performance thing
Oh,
is. I
I
got
got
13. Can I?
Yeah, scratch up your performance.
I will
think
let
13,
off a
that's
couple
fine.
of
Unless
melting
a minus.
blasts into the air.
No, it's a minus 1. It's a minus 1.
You shoot and you see like the magical barrier start to break at the top, and you all no, I'm
I
joking.
got 13 minus
Shove into
1.
the air.
Well.
Okay, so people were kind of getting they were on board because of the pose.
Yeah.
The 12 is not enough to get them anymore.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but as you're shooting up into the air, you see the Eldritch blasts get hit by the water of the rain falling down, so they sort of spark off as they go up. I'm going to pass over to you 3 as you're standing next to each other, and
3?
Callum is.
yes.
Callum's
Lovely.
character, Goblin, he's not named himself yet. We're going to go for
He's just gone.
Gizmo in name of his master, is just tinkering with something as you are planning. So he's tinkering with this little device he's been working on for the last 7 or 8 hours during the rest that you all had, and he's been quite enamoured with this and paying less attention to yous. Almost like he's got a big plan.
And this is going on at the same time that they're all like...
Yes, so that's the same 2 or 3 minutes that they've been discussing.
Yeah, so they've not made it
discussing
out
as well.
yet. They've not made it out yet.
Yeah, they're still not down yet. But yeah, they're in the process of planning that. So what would you like to do?
I've probably been standing on guard. Can I try and note, so the crowd were cheering at the beginning for
Yes.
2 names.
Yeah.
Do I know those names out loud, or can I?
Yeah, so the 2 names that were getting cheered was for the last combat, which was Blood Arbor and Herald of the Storm.
Oh.
You saw that they ended up cheering more for Blood Arbor at the end because the Herald of the Storm, spoilers if you've not seen the last episode, got exploded by a fireball. So he got completely killed. I know, it's sad days. We all loved Herald.
You should have a smile on your
So
face.
he's a good guy.
Can I also work out? There's 2 crowds cheering for a Triton or a Grung. Is that
yes,
something I
but
hear
that
as
was
well?
a couple of individuals, but you can definitely hear that some people, there's a divide amongst
okay.
that group. Some supporting one member who was damaging a lot, the Triton, and some supporting the other, who I'm not going to say why, was maybe acting a little bit differently than the rest of the group. So there's a little bit of division because they were fighting so aggressively against each other towards the end and had to be separated. Actually, you saw it. He had a big massive purple eye, which is... I don't think you'll figure out much about that. So actually, you don't know much about that. I think
No, it does say, I've got a note here from last session, purple eye equals followers of the Deep One.
Okay, you fought against followers of the Deep One, so you'll know that he's connected to the very followers you once fought and killed. So you maybe get from that assessment that Murray, if he was fighting him, because you don't know his name, so the Grung, if he was fighting the Triton, is more aligned with your values than the Triton himself. So that's maybe what you get from that. And you do remember, as they
Were we seeing the replay of that on the screen or something?
yes, so you saw
saw
that.
that?
Well, they finished last, so you didn't saw that
okay.
while it was happening. Also, you do remember, because I remember you saying your armour has got this big black obelisk at the centre of it, because that was the centre of the village, was around this magical stone that protected the town, and that got overwhelmed at the end. I think you remember having hatred towards people with the eye, the deep ones.
The deep ones. That Triton, I do not like the look of him. I think we should go for him first,
Frankly, I don't like the look of any of them. I'm like pacing back and forth. Like, as we said last time, my form, obviously as it's wind, can be quite... It's very calm and soothing. I'm very attractive naturally.
Oh, it's such an ick.
As I get
It's
stressed,
such an ick.
as I get stressed, it gets more erratic, and it's fully like... It's
The
fully
wind is blowing, the
gust-
cage is
gusting
shaking.
at the moment, and the cage is shaking. I'm like, my face is barely visible between the gusts. Like, this is just dreadful. Why aren't you doing that? What's this? What's the goblin doing? Get him to do something useful.
I think we are in danger here. I think you should stay back. You should let me and the goblin take care of this one. I do not want you to get hurt.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Boys, I have finished. You've done me quite a turn here, saving my life. Let me do the same back to you. I'm gonna have to go, but I'll be back for you. I'll be back, and I'm gonna make sure you get out of this place. Fight. Keep on fighting no matter how many times, and I'll get you out. Death is not the end. And then he looks up to the crowd, and he's pointing towards, there's a goblin that's sitting atop a large chair. Actually, 1 second. Ross! He's on his way. And you come, buddy. Yes, come on in, join us. There's a goblin sitting atop a large chair who both of you would remember as the head of the guard in your palace.
Whoa!
He is currently sitting with this. What guns did you end up picking, to clarify? Do you remember?
I've got a big hunting
Guns?
rifle.
There's a big hunting rifle he's currently polishing as he's watching the soon-to-be fight ensue. He has a couple of fire ganassis that are like supporting him and propping him up and making sure he's got food and ale. This little goblin, Callum, points up towards him, or should he points up towards him and says, "I found another goblin. I'm going to switch."
Wait a minute, what do you mean? Wait, are you going to give me that button?
He presses that button quickly, and then suddenly swirls come around and he disappears. This body gets taller and a little bit broader as the head of the guard that you remember is currently right next to you as Callum has dissipated through that fort field force field, my brain's going. He's surrounded by these fire creatures that are surprised and try to attack him, but he starts to run away. In fact, you see the dragon starting to look worried and try to calm things down. You've got 10 seconds to talk amongst yourselves before I'm going to take over.
How the hell did I get here? What? What? Who? What?
I remember.
One of you are responsible for this.
We both recognise him?
We both
You both
recognize him?
recognise him. So he was the head of the guard in your palace,
Yeah.
and you remember him as the boss, but was actually
How far
an
above?
absolute pain.
Yeah.
He was the head.
Like how many steps am I?
Yeah,
below?
how many levels of management?
You know.
Two rungs below. So it'd be like somebody that's the head of the guard, somebody that's like a shift manager that does a lot of
Okay.
paperwork. You'd be the head of a division. So
Okay.
you'd be the head of a group that.
Like 4 people.
So like,
Yeah.
there's one person that's more about bureaucracy in front of you. Then so it would be like if you didn't want to do the paperwork stuff, you'd wait till you go up to his position. He's still like he does all the public facing stuff. He like goes and does all the heavy hitting jobs. He is very skilled. Anyway, sorry.
I remember this guy. He's my superior officer. Do you remember him from the palace?
Well, you all largely look the same to you, but yes, I'm glad they're sending more help.
I am winning.
Respect your superiors. You've never held a gun to me before.
Wait, he is my superior.
He
Or he was.
was.
Right, yeah, of course. Okay,
no
okay.
longer
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
You
Can
can
I-
go in depth to that as you
Can we
want.
hear what
but,
they're saying?
you see that they're definitely
You're in the
fighting
process of
amongst
moving up
us.
some bars, right?
You're still in the process of coming out and down because you just had a good bit longer than what they did in total.
Like slow motion,
So
like watching.
you're almost at the moment you're going right through the hole, if you will, and then they're about to drop down and land on top of you. So they've got another 10 seconds or so before I jump in.
Foreshadowing.
I'll jump in front of you, say, and I'll hold my greatsword towards you. And I am. He is entrusted to me. Can you explain why you are watching your prince in a cage?
Yes, why? Why?
Thought one of you might be able to tell me why I'm here. How did I get here?
The dragon starts to beckon the crowd to try silence whatever conversation's happening because people are starting to notice that something's not right. The goblin has changed entirely in his look. There's a scene happening where clearly the goblin that escaped is now fighting people to try and get out. You see that he does manage to get out through the dome, and you see his body beyond the dome and then suddenly teleport away as he gets straight up to the top of the water. You don't know exactly what happens. The dragon speaks. He says, my friends, trying to get some form of control again over the audience. You've come here for a show. 2 groups have fought to the death. Who knows who will be left to survive after this? This show is worth every penny you spent, every piece of that 10,000 gold pieces. It is the only thing that wealthy people can spend their money on that gives true entertainment. Live sport to the death, highly illegal in Ruin. However, under the ocean, there are no laws. Even the signal going through major image to your very homes has an hefty cost. 2 more groups shall now face each other in the Colosseum. Only 3 of these people will go through to the final. But which one of you 3 will survive? As I've said before, this battle will not be easy, but there is one more rule. I did not quite like how you resorted to violence amongst each other. So, during the first 2 rooms, there will be no player versus player damage allowed. You are not allowed to hurt one another in any way, shape or form with your weapons, with your magic.
Are you listening to this?
I'm listening very clearly.
And
I'll
he
do better.
beckons over to the screen, and it pops off and becomes this large scoreboard that says above it the Grand Arbiter. It starts to float over into the centre, and you see it has all 3 of your hit points on it. So can you all reveal your hit points, please?
Oh my
what I've been
gosh.
waiting for.
Oh, that's not much.
It says. It says.
I was close last time.
Oh dear, I don't think I'm ready.
Oh yeah, you were, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know all the things because you're
I
in
was
it.
so ready to unveil it.
You're hovering in it.
Yeah, that's because I was editing it, not because I was.
He's not cheating.
I wasn't sitting behind him, just hiding.
I like how I looked at the same camera even though it's nowhere near on me. So
Yeah, true.
No.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, you can see them even if they can't see you.
The scoreboard says Rule 1. No player versus player damage, where it shows up on the screen. Or I should say contestant versus contestant. CVC damage. And the crowd start to cheer. Next to your names, there is a marker that just says 0 next to it. And you're not sure what that means yet. However, both your cages, even though you are not in it, start to spiral around in a circle like before. They spin round fast until they collide together. Last time there was a glass partition that separated both player groups. This time there is not. The cages start to descend lower, starting to come down to where you exactly are, down to the ground, and below you the sand pit starts to open as you all drop down 3 floors, don't worry, take no damage, into our first dungeon room. And this cage lands right next to you. As it opens, you're in a space completely together with no barriers in the way. You are in a large, long room, 20 feet this way, and then 30 feet this way. So it's quite a big space, and it carries on, and there's a turn round to the left. The left-hand side of this room is covered with glass, and all you can see is sand. The right-hand side of this room is covered with stone. There's little protrusions, I'll show you right here, like this, that jut out to the side. It looks to be space that 3 people on either side could huddle in case something was going to hurt them. Maybe that would be the hint I give you with that. Can you have a perception roll, please? As you obviously see the large, massive thing there. Everyone perception roll, please. Tell me if you get above a 14.
Yes.
No, I get a 12.
No.
I get. Oh, I've not done perception yet. Very fun.
12.
Oh, we're having
Got
fun.
an add-on. Perception plus 3,
Oh,
15.
what?
So, as you look down this corridor, I shouldn't have across
I got 20.
Nice, excellent. This corridor has got spikes coming out from either side as well. So even in the glass or the stone, there's spikes either side, with the exception on those wee little bits that go in. It covers all the surfaces ahead of you. As you move further forward, you start to hear the doors wrong page. You start to hear a ball rolling down this slowly, gradually going uphill room that's curving to the left. You start to hear this ball, and it starts to scratch off the spikes on either side, and also you hear the spikes digging into the ground that's coming down this hill. You're in danger and must get into one of those protrusions to get out of the way. Can you all roll initiative for me, please?
Hey. I have alert, so
Yep, that gives you an extra 5 on top of it. You can also pick.
What is this initiative?
You can also pick to swap with anyone in your party.
What?
So you want someone else to go first, you can.
4 plus
17.
plus
I got 19.
Did you all 3 get 17?
No, I get 16.
Oh, I was going to say, my goodness.
12.
18.
18?
19.
Okay. So, hold it, I should put this down. So, who got 19, sorry?
Me.
It's just, so, Ross, what's your name?
Right.
Thorang has a 19. Who has 18?
I got 18.
18. Prince Wispy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember.
No, you're right. You're right. What's been the third? That is to
The
you.
third, sir.
It's very important.
You both got 17, is that correct? So,
Yeah, can I
do
just
you have a
double
name?
check? Sorry. For some reason, my initiative, you've got me to scribble out and write that, and just want to double check that that's right.
Yes, because you also have the feat alert, the same as him. So you
Oh,
can
cool.
swap. You can swap your initiative with anyone else if you want. So if you wanted Liam to go before you, you can say Liam, you can go before me. Or if you're ahead of Amy, you can say Amy, you can go before me.
But is that just a permanent initiative?
Yes, so it's
thing?
always
It's
plus
not-
that
right.
rather than plus 3.
Right.
So,
Very good.
I think that means Murray goes before you, just because it's a higher total. So Murray, do you know what your name is, or are you still going by Murray? Or sorry, Grudden.
Do we know our own names at this point?
It's up to you to make up your own name, so you can figure out your own name if you want. It's up to you.
Nice.
We can give you it later if you want. You don't need to make it just now.
Frog brother. Yeah, I don't know.
Frog brother.
Yeah, sure.
Run names are often like noises.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Crab.
My name is Bob.
Rob. Rob.
No, right now I'm just making noises and I'm trying
Try to
to
find it.
I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to get some kind of spark.
We'll call you
Memories
Grub
of my
now.
mother. I'm just like in the corner going.
Does every single time your text just go brrrr?
Was this what you were doing the whole long rest while we were sitting in the cage? You were like,
Yeah.
no.
Not that one.
Oh, no.
Not got it yet.
Cheap. Oh, that's what's over there.
Oh, I'm getting something.
Did you have a name or were you just going by Plasmoid?
They've been calling me Blob.
Blob? Okay, we'll go for Blob. And then it was 17 afterwards, wasn't it? So that was 16, sorry, so you're next. Do you have a name, or were you just going by Triton?
Ceradan, Voyager.
Ceradan, Voyager. Ceradan,
Voyager.
Alright, cool.
Had that one in the chamber.
So you're Voyager, you like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of another Star Trek one, but I don't know any actually. So Enterprise, there we go.
I'm Deep
You're
Space Nine.
And Pat, do you have a name for your guy, or are you sticking with?
I remember my shift name, so what people used to call me. Lightning, because I can never hit the same place twice.
Oh!
That fills me with confidence.
I suppose that's a good thing. Or
That was my
not?
first thing I couldn't hit. Yeah.
There we go. There's the target you can hit, that's what it is.
Targets I couldn't hit.
So, Thrang, you're up first. You hear this spiked ball rolling down the long corridor that's about to spiral round towards yourself. You can either run and just get into the very first outcropping, or you can dash to get to the second one, or with action surge you can get even further than that if you want, potentially down to the very third one, but that may be a bit more risky. Or you can try interfere with the other players. You may not be able to damage them, but potentially
like
you can throw them out off.
I feel like he's not had enough time to process the situation he's in. So maybe he's just, even though he's sort of quick off the draw here, but he's just kind of like, maybe takes a second to just kind of point his gun at everyone and just be like, just puts it away and just dashes off. So maybe a dash, but not an action surge.
So you're going to dash 2 places in?
Yeah.
Safety? Are you going to the glass side, or are you going to the stone side?
Well, this is where we're going. Okay. Yeah.
Are they both on the same side?
Glass. Nope. Stone side.
So you run up as far as you can, and you go into the stone side, you see that the ball is coming round. It's more likely to go into that bit potentially, but it's not a sure thing. But people can manipulate it potentially, is what I'm saying. Next person up, you want to do any of your bonus action? Potentially prepare, I suppose, I don't know what you can do with your class. I didn't make your character.
No.
For a change, Ross has all his abilities stored.
Wow.
And Thrang knows it all.
Technically.
Thrang.
That's true.
I
Good
can't
name.
really
Do I
do
know
it
that
with
he's
my
called
bonus
Thrang now? Or
Yeah, I think you know he's called
from
Thrang. Yeah.
recollection.
And that name's got a bit of a bitter
Yes, man.
taste in your mouth.
I feel like if all of us lost our memory tomorrow, the one person who'd remember was our boss.
That's it, exactly.
Thrang's
why?
here.
You don't know why, but there's a reason you remember his name. You don't know why.
Me? No, him.
Both of you. Both of you
Are you
remember his
sure
name.
I remember his name?
I'm sure you remember his name. There's a reason why, and I'm not going to say why, but you might find out as the day goes
Oh, I could
Actually,
maybe
we
guess.
get
We might kill you.
on. Next up, Prince Wispy in third.
Prince Wispy in the third. Now,
So you can go to the one right next to you.
you're telling us we all kind of fell into the same part of this room, so the 3 of us are next to each other.
All 6.
Or
you're
6
next.
of us, yeah.
Okay.
I don't like it. I don't like it. So can I try and like shout at them
Mhm.
a command?
Yes, you can.
Not that I'm necessarily
The spell command.
potentially. If that
You've got it there.
I don't have it. You don't give me that
got it
one.
here. That's what I was gonna say.
I might just be assuming that as a boy
Because you
he
did
likes
command. You told
I did do it, but I don't know if well maybe not. I don't know.
Yep.
I'll look it up.
You also,
Yeah.
maybe a bit more dramatic.
And I know it's supposed to be one word, but I'm just gonna shout, "Go away! Why? Will go away! I don't like you!"
So go away.
Yeah.
So anyone who fails this has to go the opposite direction of him. So you can't go towards him, you have to go away from him. So who are you aiming it towards?
Yeah, how many targets?
These?
Is it
How
just
many
one?
targets? I think probably
Just
just
one
might be
individual,
one.
or if you use a second level spell, 2 individuals.
You want more?
okay.
You want more exciting?
He looks most
You wait.
intimidating.
I think it.
Yeah, the guy with the 6-pack looks most intimidating.
Thank you.
For real. Yeah. So I'll shout that command at you and then run in the opposite direction. So I'm running towards the first. Did you say I could do the first or the second with
You can go
that?
to the first or second of the dash, but you're in a spell, you can't do that.
Yeah.
So it'll just be the first into the right hand side or the left hand side.
Yeah, sweet.
The right is stone, the left is glass. So let's make sure if you upcast it at a higher level, you get one additional feature. Yeah. So if you're casting at second level, you can do 2. First level, you can only do 1.
That's fine. Yeah.
Do I need to roll some kind of save?
Yes, so it's a wisdom saving throw, and you have to beat. What is your?
13.
You have to beat 13.
Okay.
So 13 or higher. 17.
17.
So he managed to resist. So you'll be fine when your turn comes up. You run into the stone or the glass side.
Glass.
Glass. You go into the glass side. You make a perception
What's
check.
behind the glass? Oh, is this what you're gonna ask? Right. Okay. 16.
16. You see through the glass there's sand, and you see there's something stirring within the sand itself, and you hear what seems to be a beak scraping against the glass exactly where you are, as if it is watching you.
Do I have time to go to the other side? Can I change my mind?
Nope.
Okay.
Unfortunately not, I'm afraid. You are now frightened, I'm joking. So
Well.
you can't see it. Grung, you're up next, bud.
Can I do a quick? Can I look at the three strangers and don't know what they are? Can I do a history or whatever's best check just to see if I know what species they are?
A history check would be great. Go for that.
Whatever's best.
Love that.
To see if you remember them.
Can I do a whatever's best check all the time, please?
Somebody else decide my skill for me.
22.
22.
22.
Same as much. You remember when you were back on your ship, the header of the storm, which is actually the name of the group that came before. You remember quickly putting you were human at that point, not a grung. No, sorry, you're the human one. You were a grung, and you were grabbing a rope, and you're grabbing supplies, and you're taking it from this town that had a large obelisk at the centre of it, and you're placing it onto your ship. And you remember actually seeing this individual being a guard that was actually giving you a bit of hassle. So you were smuggling some goods, and he'd figured it out, and you were trying to dupe him at every turn. You were like,
am I taking the obelisk from the town?
no, so it was a town where there's an obelisk at the centre.
Oh, right.
But you were smuggling some goods
Whatever,
at the town
yeah, okay.
and the ship, and he's caught on that you've got something maybe a bit
Contraband.
illegal,
Yeah.
contraband. He's not caught you, but there's this sort of like back and forth where you're angry with him, he's angry with you, but you can tell he's a good man, just trying to do his job.
Man.
So he's a drow, sorry to clarify. So as a drow,
Dark elf.
really having a go at you, yeah. Essentially being like, I can tell you've been sneaking in illegal cheeses, and they're smelling like town, and it's absolutely atrocious. It's illegal for a reason. People have been getting sick, and you're like, well, of course I'm not. This is ridiculous. You're just blaming me because I'm a grung, and you start to bring a whole bunch of stuff in there. We're going to leave that for now. And Pete, you actually, Pat, I apologise. Pat, you also share that same vision of. It's very rare to see a black grung. It's quite a rare thing to come across. They're like the rarest of the grungs. Usually they're very vibrant, colourful creatures. But you see that gold eye, guys that he's got, stands out so strongly. You're like, I could only remember that face one place. He's the guy that kept bringing cheeses in. It doesn't matter what the contraband was, but you were suspicious of him, but that's not enough for you to want to hurt him in any shape or form just yet.
Because your skin does different things depending on what colour you are.
So that's the group colour. So you're
Oh,
wearing
of course,
blue,
yeah. we had
but
that
you're a black
question-
one with,
question
with
about
gold eyes, sorry. You also, with your 22, would notice this character here, the Goblin, was somebody that actually genuinely would take bribes from your boss and would look the other way on purpose.
From my boss.
Yes, so your boss was a oh my goodness, Donnie.
Freaking
What was
brag, man.
David?
David.
What was his race again?
Genasi? No, he was a Goliath.
He was a Goliath. So it was a Goliath that was your former boss, who used to give you bribes to look the other way. So you knew whenever he was on duty, you could get away with anything. You could bring whoever you wanted. Whenever he was on duty, nah, it was not going to happen. You had to really sneak in, really careful. You wouldn't have came across an air ganassi before, but you would know of the fire ganassis that used to work within that town as well. So you just remember air ganassis were probably like the wealthy. So you maybe saw an image of them, but you never saw a person before, because only the richest of the rich were air ganassis.
What does an air
They
ganassi
were
look like?
royalty. So windy white to blonde hair that blows in the wind, grey skin. They almost wherever they walk, air follows. But it's the notion of they are royalty. They are viewed upon as gods, let alone just kings or queens or princes. So people really revere them. And at the bottom of that elemental table is fire ganassis, who are seen upon as like the working class and the poor. So you're used to fire elementals, can probably guess that this is an elemental, but you've never, Ganassi, sorry, but you've never seen one in person.
Okay. I would like to run to the
So there's two.
rock side,
Rock side, yep.
dash the second.
So you're joining in
Oh.
towards
Okay.
where the goblin is, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. You jump in next to the goblin. Do you exchange any words for your next to?
Who are you?
No, you know exactly who it is.
Oh yeah. Oh okay.
You know exactly who
yeah,
he is.
Okay.
Don't I
Fair cheese.
Can I look in my pocket to search for
Oh, I
a little
could-
coin, a copper or
Or a bit
something?
of cheese.
Yeah,
Or
hello.
cheese.
Because I've been watching like in the audience, right, from the
Yeah.
whole time. So have I been like seeing their previous?
So you've seen all the previous things
Yeah,
you know he
yeah,
can
yeah.
do.
Uh-huh.
You know he can cut his hand and ice goes onto his sword.
Yeah.
He can do what else have you done during that session? There was a massive jump where you, because you're mostly running away from that dragon, he caught it. I can't remember the abilities you used during that. So you cut your hand and ice came off. You put up a magic shield that protected yourself. You fought off the other mutants, because there was a scene where he was fighting mutants, and he looked quite frustrated during that time because maybe he was something similar. So, but you wouldn't know any more than that, if that makes sense, because there's a lot that's went on. I know you've been watching it all. It's
Yeah,
hard. They're all going on simultaneously, so
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
watching the highlights
Yeah, totally.
until that last fight to the death that you saw.
Yeah.
But you remember from the past,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh yeah, he used to run that
Are
shit.
they-
Smuggler.
Look, a copper.
Oh, wait.
Next up,
We can help each other.
next up is Law. What would you like to do as you sweep the second set?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and move into the next ticket. I'm going for the glass one.
So first ticket on the left hand side or the second ticket on the left hand side?
First ticket.
First ticket, so you're
Is that
right
what you
next to Prince Wispian. How do you respond? Did you see each other? You've never seen a plasma before in your life. This is
She's never seen Ganassi in her life.
Yeah, you've never seen each other. You're the rarest creatures
I
around.
think we both just give ourselves
Territory.
You can see your face in your reflection.
a
Oh.
strange beast.
Would you like to use any abilities?
That's what
Or are
you
you
do.
happy
Oh,
as
it's just a stare.
I think I have disadvantage on my next roll.
menacing glance with all that? There we
It's
go.
so uncomfortable.
Are you happy just catching up, or are you wanting to do anything with your turn, or you want to use any of your spells?
No, but I want to see if I recognise.
Give me a roll first, please.
That's the natural 1 minus 1.
You've never seen air casting before in your life.
You lose vision.
It's almost like you can actually stare as long as you wanted towards this being, because you heard the same cracks in the wall that Donnie did, and you looked and you see the beak scratching away, and actually as the sand dissipates around it, you start to see this large red eye staring at you, and you're really focused on that. Next,
I was gonna say, well, if you
Can
blow
I-
it away.
Can I roll charisma and wink at her? That's a. Well, what would it be? It would probably be
his performance,
performance.
or
Yeah, I like
persuasion.
it. That's a dirty 20.
Alright, 20. You get a free use of bardic inspiration.
Whoa!
So it doesn't count to one of your uses.
You're inspired by
but
how hot
you
I
get to. You get to use D6 and add it onto one of your rolls in the future, as long as it's not for damage. But you're inspired by this vision of how's your hair looking at the moment, Donnie?
It's calmed.
It's calmed.
It's calmed
so-
a wee bit, but
But it's windswept
but the
just
beak that's just
before.
come through. Like, I'm playing it cool as I wink, and I'm like, you know what? I kind of like the look of this weird blobby creature. And then I see the beak, and then I start to like get a bit frazzled.
You
But
can, to some degree, see your reflection in it, so I don't know
Yeah.
if that makes you even more enamoured.
yeah, true. I actually
Yeah.
can't. I don't know. Like, I see the beak, and I'm like, that's terrifying. And then I see myself, I'm like, ah. But thankfully, it was just enough to get the riz off.
So being
So-
jelly, I just like kind of shut it.
Oh! I was the dice said I was successful. You are swooning.
You liked it.
It's taking a dark turn. I don't know.
I'm gonna stop talking now. My lawyer said I should stop talking. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, imagine if this whisper said, no, you like, that was good, that was good. That was charming.
That's actually how their real life first date went. Donnie brought a D20. He's like, you like me?
If it was an actual 20, you have to like. You have to.
Roll for second date. Should have got you to roll when you proposed.
Oh, ribs are hurting lately. Right, Sheridan, Voyager of the Deep, what do you want to do?
I am going to survey every other person in this room and see who I recognise. Obviously, I recognise.
Yes, give me another roll first, please. It's a history or a. Yeah, history's the one I'm mostly going for so far.
The one that doesn't. I'm basically like. I might have amnesia again.
Amnesia. You double amnesia.
You've actually forgotten more stuff.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cover up some.
Oh, they're still here. Oh, thank goodness. For those that may not be able to see, can you stand up and give a little action shot of them actually?
Sure.
We have upgraded our abs
I've
since
never had
last time.
abs before, so I don't know how to pose.
But yeah, there we go. I
The
like it.
definition to washboard abs.
Gotta love it. You gotta love it. So, which side do you want to go for? The glass or the stone? Are you moving one or are you moving two? Because you may just try to hinder other people if you move one
So
or just dash.
we're all in the same perilous situation.
Yes, all in the same perilous situation together.
And we're
You
not.
cannot harm one another.
Right. Okay. And how much space is there in each alcove that's occupied?
So there's 15 feet in each alcove, which is room for 3 people. So you could jump in alongside the 2 people that are romancing one another.
Yeah, no, I don't
This
want
one's
to be.
taken.
You told me to go away. Anyway.
You could jump up to the right hand side, which did you move one up to the right? Was that right?
Yes.
Not so
No,
bad.
two up to the right with
Two up to the right.
the
We're in the
goblin.
second,
So, yeah.
we
So
dashed.
there's two ahead on the right hand side, and there's one ahead on the left hand side.
Okay.
2 ahead on the left hand side is free, 1 ahead on the right hand side is free.
I'll go into the one with these two.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. And you
I'll
dash
dash
ahead to the
over.
second one.
And I will telepathically send a message to Donnie's character,
Uh-huh.
with yourself player.
Nice.
And I will dash over to read you guys.
I'm changing my mind about this game.
Yeah.
We know who
Player
each other are.
recognized player, is that
Yeah,
what you said in his head?
game recognized game.
Was that?
Do we know who each other are?
Yes, so he was the first mate on the ship that you
Okay.
remember as well.
On that same ship.
On that exact same
You know
ship.
your
So you
character
guys
name.
know each other.
So
Yes, so
I can't remember
in the
something.
last game, Liam had a vision, and that vision
Oh,
was of
that's right.
his ship getting sunk through to Anabla, by Anabla, sorry, because he was praying it into action. He was calling the great old one, the Aboleth itself, to devour the ship. That ship had on it you as a human, and somehow you're no longer a human. It had on it a Grum. It had on another player who had passed away in the first session, who's called the Herald of the Storm. The ship was named after him, and you potentially would all know these 2 individuals, at least from your time on shore. None of you have managed to get that role, so only Money does right now. But yeah, you would know both of these. You would know, but you rolled bad. So
Oh,
one.
yeah, okay.
it's the way it goes.
But I would recognize him.
You both recognise him, yeah. So
Yeah, yeah.
you know he was the one on ship that was very religiously. He was a religious zealot. He seemed to be for the cult worship of the Great Old One, and you always were a bit scared of that group.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
sent off Pat to handle that. You would never handle those things. You were more dealing with the royalty, and you were dealing with the bribe side of things. You
Yeah,
weren't
yeah.
interested in getting involved with actually
Yeah, okay.
cultists.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Okay.
So you're kind of a bit like thrown off
So
by
I
him
get
being so close.
uncomfortably close.
Especially because that purple eye is still partially open. It's not fully open as if it's radiating off power, but there's still a connection there. So maybe that frightens you ever so slightly.
So I don't get any sense of familiarity with the nat one.
With that bad a roll, I'm sorry, man. That's the way it goes.
Hello,
I've
stranger.
still got
Like-
my gun up, and I'm just like,
Try to meet Goblin.
Goblin.
Smuggler and the zealot.
Ooh, so you clearly got you.
We gotta get out of here alive.
Looks like you have a fan.
Lightning, you're up next, my friend.
What level is my hatred towards the old one versus my love for the Ergonesi family?
Ooh.
What's the tipping
Ooh.
scale here?
Give me another history check, please.
Sure. Not 20.
That's
Hey,
right.
nice one.
So the first part of your job was fully about defending your hometown. So
okay.
this hometown, which is called Vigilance, which is built around a large obelisk, and actually after a while it started to build, and you remember, it's not after a while, before there was a lighthouse built around it, but the lighthouse got destroyed by the cultists, and ever since then you were hired in especially to fight and to kill cultists that were destroying your hometown. And that's where you kind of got that name Lightning. You thought at once it was like you don't strike twice in the same place, whereas more, that was actually a positive thing. You don't strike at the cultists from the same angle. You're coming at them from all ways. They don't know where you're coming. Lightning strike is a term where people can't get reinforcements in time. You get there so fast and you retreat before they can handle it. So you are great at leading men into battle and getting in and out with low casualties while getting rid of the cultists. So you had a precise way of fighting them. Maybe it wasn't hatred, but you're precisely adamant in destroying them. That position of power you got to defend came from the Ergonassus himself. So you were seen as this person of who was deserving. You got brought to the mountaintop. You're dining with the gods, really. Even though you couldn't dine with them, you're dining near them. You're at the lower table, but it's still a good table. It's up to you what you would rather. What do you prefer? Do you love the Wispian name more, or do you hate the old name more, the old one's name more?
Do I recognise the situation at the glass, like where the prince is kind of okay?
You can get a general gist of what's happening here.
Okay,
reading the
underplayed.
I think I'll go towards the stone ducat,
Uh-huh.
and I'll just stand there, almost uncomfortably close to.
Because
I can't.
There's three spaces, and you'd have to. You could fit in, but you'd have to like push your bum against the goblin and like squeeze him against the wall. So it'd be a tight squeeze, but you can do it.
Could I shove Ceridian
Uh-huh.
almost towards these individuals I don't know and squishing them, and just
So you're
holding
pushing
really
in,
close,
like hiding in the side.
and really trying to butt the almost the hilt of the greatsword behind this guy, like the
Give me
even hissing at one point. Like
back off.
yeah.
Give me an athletics check, for me, please. Can you counter it to see how well you manage to resist? It's pushing against you primarily. So give me an athletics check, please.
It's like when you're in a crowd and you have to
19.
like.
If I use my tavern roller,
Is that grappling or is that
it's grappling.
it's grappling? I'm
What
afraid
skill is
he's
it?
not grappling at the moment. I will say you
Let the
can use
boys
your grappling to push it down one. So you're then making either the Grung or Thrine get almost pushed out a little bit of the alcohol.
So he's been cool with me relatively, aside from pointing a gun at me.
I'm fine again, everyone.
You're trying to push me a little bit. You're being
Yeah, I'm more trying to save myself, but also like I have a disdain for being new. I'm like hissing. I'm like, this is not.
Okay, I'll roll. 7 plus. No, there's nothing else going to save. What was the athletics check?
I think it's athletics check. It would be grappling, but with Tavern Brawler, whenever you grapple, I believe you have advantage. Look at that first.
Yes.
Look at it just in case. But I'm fairly sure that's the benefit of Tavern Brawler. Otherwise, it's that, or you get to do it as a bonus action.
I'm ciphering through the tomes.
Tavern Brawler.
It does not say on here about it.
So what we're going to do is, I've looked this up to make sure. So either way, it's quite a tight squeeze.
I don't want to know.
Next ready. Yes, bonus action. So it does not. You don't get advantage on it. So he managed to beat you.
Okay.
So lightning, you just push back and slightly push him out. So your arm is just hanging out of the alcove as this metallic ball swings round so fast. It's unparalleled. You all manage to hide and pull in your gut, but your arm just gets absolutely taken off.
Oh my goodness.
As you take 10 hit points worth of damage.
What?
I rolled my max pretty much. So
Oh my gosh.
so that
The drought is bending the
How
rules.
upset you, strange?
What a fucking
It's like,
Wait,
If I upset you,
Do I recognize specifically this
Actually,
old deep one whisper?
So funny.
because all of these are also getting pushed into the alcove, you're getting squashed a little bit as well. So I'm going to say that was only one. The rest of you take 1 hit point of damage. And that
seems fair.
Pushed in, but he's taking the brunt of this. Murray, that was a vital look just there. Like, how dare you? But yeah, you take that massive clatter. You feel your arm almost come off as the spike goes in, blood oozes out, and your mind goes back to the great arbiter, the scoreboard that said there's no player versus player or character versus character damage. However, it was not the character that damaged, it was the environment that damaged. So
Drow's bending the
that
rules.
may be the way to bend the rule in this room, who knows?
Can
Anyway,
I
back.
telepathically say something to him?
Top initiative, please. Can we have Thrain?
Different points of things.
Stop grouping up in these alcoves. We're gonna spread out. What are you doing?
And I dash out again, and I go as far as I can.
You dash out 2 more, and you see there's 1 more alcove you can dip into, and the ball is just ready to drop and fall across. As soon as you're there, it's just 1 more and you can leave. So if you use your action, you can get it right away. Or you can just dash and get into that last position.
I'm
so
just
there's
dashing
4 in total.
now.
4 alcoves in total,
I'll
or pairs of alcoves.
use
I should
it
say, in total.
later. I'm gonna save it for later. I'm
Do you
just
dash
gonna
in, you go into the glass side, you go into stone side. You've not seen what the people at the glass side have seen.
I haven't. I'll go glass side this time.
Curling to the glass side, which is again the left hand side of the room, which is a bit closed in itself. You see this iron door that's just slightly ajar ahead of you, and you start to hear that same scratching that they've heard, as you see it's much faster because it's the tail of this creature almost doing like a figure 8 as it's scratching in this glass, and you can see that it's actually managed to make a little hole and some sand starts to come out. As it's trying to get out, you actually, even more than that probably, just hear as it tries to like push, and that's right where you are, that face is trying to push right into the glass to break through it. Your turn is up. Is Johnny what doing this?
No, probably just staring up in horror at this thing.
Prince Wispy? So it's at the same level that you, because it's actually down the way right now. Prince Wispy, you're up. I'm staying where I am, thank you very much.
So I think, when the beat hit, Amy said Blob tried to hide behind me, but I tried to hide behind her. So we just all, you're one of those, okay. And then I'm gonna just, I guess, dash to
You
the
got a
third
little
one.
bit of gel in your hair now, and it really upsets you because like it's messing with the flow. So like it
There's
just
like a little dead bit of wind.
it just doesn't quite manage to flow like it should.
And I'm gonna, I'll give a disdainful look as I then try to just dash to the final gate.
So you dash 2 more up, so you're 1 behind Ross, but 1 more dash still get out. That's easy.
One
so
behind.
So it's 1.
So I was at the first, and then you can dash
so
to
there's
go forward
4.
too.
No, you only go 2.
So there's 4.
There's 4, but there's 4 pairs going up, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So you can get through to the third one, which means if you dash next one, you can get straight through. Are you glass side or are you stone side?
I'm staying away from the glass.
Okay, cool. So stone side, excellent. Cool. Next up then will be the grunt. You can make it, if you dash, you can get pretty much way up to the last one, but your jump can make you go right through. So you can get all the way to the very end and get out of this room if you want.
Can I just quickly scan who's where? So Sweden and the drow are next to me.
Yep. Behind you is the blob, who's still not managed to go yet. In front of you, 1 place in front of you is Prince Wispy.
On the rock side.
On the rock side, so that's 1 in front of you, and then 2 in front of you in the glass side is Ross. You could potentially run 2 up and then jump. So as the thing's coming down, you could almost jump over it into the room. So like as it lands, you whoop, and just manage to get right out to safety if you wanted.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So give me an acrobatics check as you're seen to do this. I obviously will honour it, but it's just how well you land, how much you avoid if you are going to potentially get hit.
19.
You run the whole way around, and you see this rock just drop, ready to start rolling down, those spikes protruding from it. You jump up and start to spin in round so that you avoid 2 different sets of the spikes and get round to the other side, land perfectly as you wish you did earlier on, and just stand up. You know that they're watching. Are you giving some form of celebration as you make this massive jump? You can hear the cheers from above. The earth seems to rumble as they're cheering you. what are you seeing as you, or what are you doing?
Can I look around and see some sort of like device that is capturing my image?
There's a rune of vision. Yeah.
I just want to look into it. I'm just aura farming. I'm just like,
Is everything you want to do?
yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do this. Yeah. You have your great sword just chilling on your back. Yep,
Yeah.
excellent. You managed to get out and round, and the thing you see, to give a bit of spoiler for the next room, I suppose maybe the thing you hear is the best thing. You hear the sound of beautiful music, harp, piano.
I do.
Yeah, in this
Yeah,
next
sorry.
room, as you're through.
Oh, sorry.
No, you don't need to shake because we're still doing action. So
that's
we
our
can change
thing.
later. And you see ahead of you a beautiful ballroom. As you see this space, a large circular ballroom that has got kobolds filled around it, all dancing together, lovely.
Oh, good for
As music is going, you see the Grand Arbiter in the distance, and it says, rule number 2, whack a kobold. Essentially, the more kobolds you kill, the score will go up and up and up. You're around.
What?
Yes, you have to go around and killing these dancing kobolds. That'll be fun. Next up, who's next on this list? Actually, give me a. While you're there, though,
Oh no, I said I think it's.
give me a wisdom saving throw, buddy. Sorry, while you're there.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Wisdom. Where am I?
Wisdom's pretty good, I think, for your class.
No, it's just neutral. 5.
Aye, okay. You feel the music coursing through your veins. You're forced to dance. As that aura farming then starts to become like some of the best dancing
Let's
you
have a
can
look.
think of.
Give us a switch of it.
You want to do that?
No.
I imagine like a bit of night fever going on there. As you jump, you can do splits.
More like a jig.
More of a jig person.
Yeah.
More of a jig person. I don't know many moves to the jig, so I can't say that.
Rubber
Of
dance.
course.
Yeah, rubber dance.
You bring out the hankies for the Morton. Is it Morton dancing? What's the one down in England?
Oh, Morris
Morris
dancing.
dancing. You just are called to dance, and you feel this urge to just enter the room and go further in. But we'll come back to you in a second. Next up, Blob.
Yeah, I want away from the glass.
Mhm.
I don't know where you've gone, I don't know where anyone else is right now. I just want to get away from the glass next to next.
If you dash ahead too, you can catch up to Prince
Yeah,
Whiskey.
right. Okay.
So the question is, what would you rather? The right hand side's got Prince Whiskey, and the left hand side's got the big massive
Yeah.
creature. What would you rather?
I know, I'm like leaning on the wall.
Creature!
So you dashing into the glass side.
The creature's doing the same thing.
The creature's also I'm just like.
So what side do you
Which
go
one's
to?
more repulsive? I'll let you choose.
What's it? You were on the stone side, right?
He's
I
gone.
was on the stone side, yeah.
No, I'm going to the stone side because I want away from this thing, and you got through and you went to the stone side and you nothing bad happened.
Yeah, so
I'm
you're
a badass.
very next to Prince
I'm a
Whiskey again,
badass dog.
definitely.
She loves me. I get
Next
it.
up, any more interactions before I move on? Or
Like running from her life from like a weird lizard sand thing and a massive metallic ball. Like she wants me.
I knew you couldn't stay away.
you happy? Just like you just see little
Blink
tears coming
twice
out of
if
the
you-
blob eyes. There's little those glowing eyes that stay out. Just see like little bits of water trickle down a little bit. Oh,
I've
anyway.
never seen a creature like that. I
You don't know what's happening.
If they're crying, it's all the same to me. Like they all just
Anyway,
look
next
I'm happy to you.
Right, Sarah Martin, you're up.
So can I get to?
You can dash up to the final one, essentially next to Ross, unless
I'm
you
on the
want to get a
glass
spell
side.
potentially.
Is there one that I can get to without dashing?
Yes, you can get right ahead to the one where the both of them are in, or you can go one to the left, up and to the left, I should say, which is glass.
I will look over at the glass one that's empty, and I look over at you, and I'm like, you want me? You want some alone time?
Are you telepathically asking?
I'm like
Yeah.
trying to give you the signal, like, is the sock on the doorknob, or is it? You know?
Not before marriage.
I don't know. I think I'm completely unfazed. I'm kind of lost in her blobby eyes. You
Oh.
choose. It's up
Cool.
to-
I'll come in and be the chaperone.
Let's
I'll
go.
make sure nothing inappropriate's happening. I will, like, not dashing, but I'll run over to them, and I will like to prepare an action, please.
Okay.
For an action, I'm nervous.
Oh, no. I would like to
You thought I was
prepare
neutral.
for when the drow
Uh-huh.
steps out into the centre of the way.
Whoa.
to cast a spell.
Okay, nice, okay.
Do you want me to tell you what spell?
And no, so you can point it. Assuming I know what one is. No, it's fine.
You want me to?
It's fine, I know what it is.
Okay, okay.
So, one thing I will say is, because you didn't get much chance to actually do anything, he is heavily damaged. If you want to heal him, you're welcome to heal him while you're in this space. You do not have to.
10 hit points
so-
of damage just sitting.
Just let you know.
I mean, you make your own
Moving on,
choices.
and you can do that in direction if you want. But moving on, lightning.
I would also like to dash towards. So I can't clear the doorway in one dash.
You know, so you'll be dashing to the same space that Liam's been dashing to, where it's either on one side 3 people or one side empty next to the last.
Wait, can
That's
you
what
not dash up to where I am?
Yeah, because he was
He
second
was
game.
2 ahead. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, you can dash
Yeah,
right over
you can do
Ross's.
one.
So you can dash.
Because you
up.
just went one.
Can
and
I
then
grab
progress
Prince
that way.
Wispian while I'm at it and try and drag him almost like I'm trying to help
Sure,
him along?
I think you could do that.
And
Yeah.
I would also like to. I might use Action Surge as
Okay.
well and try and clear the room towards the.
Yeah, okay.
To
Yeah.
try and just drag this guy to
So
safety.
that happens. So that's your plan. As you
That's the
step
plan.
out.
Yeah.
I
Before
would
it.
like to see. I will see the drow that's just so horribly hurt my arm. Step out into the centre way. I will then telepathically say a little joke. And I would say, one man walks into a bar, says, "Oh, 3 men walk into a bar, you think
I
one of them
know
would have
what's
missed it."
going.
And I would cast attack.
Tasha says it's last soon.
Yeah. So is that a spell save, I believe, there?
Yes,
I
wisdom.
don't know if I
Is
have
that wisdom spell save for me, please? I think wisdom's your worst stat.
Do I have some sort of assist for this?
No, he's not at you yet. He's just stepped out. So
Oh, it's before he grabs me.
Oh,
yes,
even
it's this.
before he
Oh,
does.
He
that's
said
fine.
as soon as he steps
Oh, I
out.
don't care then.
Yeah.
Classic. Okay.
And you feel this, you're laughing by yourself as this thing runs down
A
towards you.
really average joke, mind you.
Yeah.
7.
Oh, no.
7. You are buckled on the floor with laughter.
Oh.
Can I hear your most eccentric laugh, please? You're buckled on the floor.
Almost crying.
Everyone hears this, and actually, you start to hear the crowd cheer at the notion of like foul play being done yet again. So
I kind of just.
your turn is unfortunately over because you're supposed to go down. And what's the exact same?
What was
What's the
that?
exact saying of the ability?
So,
I think it's the start end of your next turn, isn't it?
yes, on a full save for the duration during that time, at the end of each of its turns, it takes. And each time it takes damage, it makes another wisdom saving throw.
Okay, cool. So you get to make a wisdom save through the end of your turn now. So you can make another one now to
Does
see
he
if
get
it
damage
finishes.
from the
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
this is still the same turn though.
Okay,
So before anything else happens,
10?
10. You do not manage to get up, but when this thing hits you, it will obviously. So it comes swinging round. It lands directly on you. You take 8 hit points worth of damage as one of the spikes pierces through your armour and it rolls over the top of you. And as it comes out, you just hear something pop inside, something break in a horrible way, and you get to redo that wisdom saving throw.
See if I break. 4.
What is the roll save? Does it get any easier as it goes on?
It doesn't say anything about that.
Just gonna take you.
I remember the end. I didn't know a cantrip could do that. I knew it, but.
Warlock, yeah.
Oh, that's a level 2 spell, I think it was.
Oh, it's Tasha's left. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tasha said it's left there.
First
Is prone and incapacitated for the duration.
Yep.
Can't,
And when did
Yeah, it lasts for a minute.
can't end the prone condition.
Is it
So,
concentration?
your concentration, yeah.
Concentration.
At the end of each of his turns, and each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. The target has advantage on saving throw if it's triggered by damage. So that means you get so you advantage in that last
You
one.
would have
So,
advantage.
Roll again.
so that's one more roll attempt.
Nat 1.
Oh
Nat 1.
What have I done?
You're stuck down there
That's great.
for another turn, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Back to Domination Q. Frank.
Oh yeah.
So we're still in the duplicate then.
So
Yes.
I'm running out of the.
Yes, you get out and you see that magical ballroom that's been mentioned
And I
before.
see him dancing.
Music is playing, Donnie is dancing away. Can I get a wisdom saving throw please,
Yeah,
from
yeah, yeah.
yourself?
Oh, that was a 19 on the die.
19. So you resist
Plus
the urge to dance, and you see again that rule of Waka-Koho. you're called to try
I
shoot
take
these things.
out
Rule
my
2.
second pistol.
Uh-huh.
And then I start blasting.
Nice. Now you're going to do it involving a cowboy dance where you're doing it, that sort of thing. So,
Danny,
these
you
was
style.
made
That's
for
my
what?
choice though.
I can't do
It's
anymore.
not compulsory.
I know.
Wait, I only have one attack bracket, but I can.
Yeah.
Start
I'll try and hit one of them. 18 to hit a kobold.
Boom, you fire on off, and I think your minimum damage, you kill it. What's your damage?
1d10 plus 2.
Yeah, you go first, please.
You've got a
What's
weapon
that?
called Bad News.
I do.
And maybe stolen from a certain place, but that's always
Stole-
good.
Oh, is
okay.
it? Oh, never mind. It's not called Bad News. It's called Good News.
5.
You bring out this gun and you blast the head off of one of these kobolds who was doing a waltz with another kobold. And as soon as this creature dies, they move on and start doing a solo dance by themselves and start trying to come closer to Murray, the nearest person that is dancing, that is not dancing alone. Can you give me another wisdom saving throw first, please, as he wants to join with you and dance?
Join with you.
6.
6. He comes on over and he jumps up into the air, hoping you do the dirty dancing, and you feel called to just pick him up, and you're told, well, not that tall, your grung will just bring him up and spins around this kobold in his arms, hands out, and you hear the musician, as a guy starts to sing and drip on it, words blessing the gold dragon that's brought him here. For those who speak Draconic, he's speaking about his golden scales being like the stars in the sky, but he's singing, and at the end of each verse, a spark of fire comes out to almost like pay homage to the god above. The golden dragon's brought him here. So he's singing, breathing fire, and it just seems this ambience is on as this little kobold breathes fire in the air and almost brings like a mist rather than proper flame as you dance together.
Is this the one that I shot through?
No, this is the one that shot's partner.
Oh,
So
okay.
as
The
he
one
dances
that I
with
shot
someone-
was dead.
Yes, when he shot,
Sorry.
when he shot's just like this, just
Yeah,
completely
yeah,
dead.
it's gone.
But his partner has went and started dancing with Murray.
Nice.
Obviously
Next up,
shaken by the whole-
Prince Wispane the Third.
Yeah. So how far did Lightning get? Did he get
So he's
close
one
to
ahead
us?
of you. So you
Oh, he's one ahead.
Oh, no, so
So when he got hit.
Oh, it's
It's
No,
so
that's
he steps out.
I was as soon as he
Yeah,
stepped
so he's
out.
one behind you.
And when
so-
the ball hit him, did it like kind of?
No, it went over him and popped him back up. So he's in the exact same place. He's not went any further back down. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want to do with that?
Well, I guess
You can try and assume potentially.
I'll assume with what?
You've got rope, don't you?
Yeah, but how am I doing that?
I
I'm
know.
getting out of this room.
You're a wind guy, so
Oh, I forgot about my magical darts.
that's throw a dart. Just,
Here
here,
Good
make
work.
him
Good
maybe do a check.
with some rope on
You
here.
throw a regular dart, make him do a check.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, okay.
It's a wee bit of damage, but
So like as a no player on player damage.
yeah, okay.
Could it?
Good.
Mm,
You hear that? Pat?
That's it.
No player damage. It's me versus his boulder.
Yeah.
no, I think I just dart through.
Yeah.
Dash on through, you get through. Give me a wisdom saving throw as you're faced by the music and we're ready to start dancing for us.
Oh,
Wisdom saving throw.
11.
11. You're called to dance.
Let's
also.
go. I
There's
actually
no
wanted to
partners.
dance.
There's no partners, but you can dance solo.
I'm
What
waiting
sort
for
of
my
dance
partner.
do you do? You're waiting for your partner.
I'm waiting for my
nice.
partner.
What sort of dance?
This is delightful. This is just like being back home. Oh yes. And I will start waltzing, like practicing with
Waiting
the-
for a partner.
like Ron Weasley in the Harry
Stepping
Potter.
back in the blob like.
Yeah, just not breaking eye contact the whole time as I.
Even though you're in this trance, you recognise. You said just like home. This is the ballroom. As you look on the floor, you see there's char marks in some of the stone bits of floor. This is where the dragon breathed fire across and killed so many people. This is part of your home, and you're feeling reminiscent, familiar not of the death of it, but the life of it. And you're called even more so than anyone else to dance and to thrive in your dancing. The check for you is a little bit higher than it is for everyone else.
Yeah.
You're called to
I
dance.
was
What do you do?
enjoying it until you said that, and now I'm like, yeah, it's like very morbid. Like I'm I'm deeply sad, and then I start to fight it because usually I love dancing, and this is like a way in which I, you know, I commune with the magic that I use, and it's who I am. I am who I am, Mum. You can't change me. But now it's like, oh, you know, it's ruining the thing I love the most. So I'm fighting it back in.
This turn you can't, but more things will next be able to happen. Next up, Grung, you're in this dance. You're holding on to this thing. You got this chance to break out. You have advantage now that you've had one turn of it. So you get roll twice and take it higher.
Oh, 15.
15, that is enough to get out. So you have this kobold in your hands, and you're like, oh, I'm not compelled to dance anymore. The kobold is like almost looking down like, what?
Can I?
What?
I do this and I start to, I start to feel the skin of my body, and I start to well myself as I start to secrete this kind of glowy, luminous green out of my hands. I well it into my hands more than anywhere else, and I just start. I transition my hands to like choke his throat. As my glowing, smoky, wet, green, poisonous hands, I use poisonous skin and that.
Yeah, you also do 2d4 damage to it at the same time because
Okay.
he does.
No, you do it.
So do that damage, please. He is gonna
He
roll.
was having the time of his life.
It's the time of my life. And he owed it all to him. Dirty Dancing deleted scenes. But it cuts away from it. Starts with the neck,
One
into the feet.
One on the d4.
Yeah, so it's 2d4, so you roll twice to not twice to there. Just
Yeah, you
add
just do
them
both.
together.
Right, 4 in total.
So 4 in total. You start to burn away the flesh of this kobold as it just incinerates in your hands.
Excellent.
And just the head just falls straight off. And the crowd starts to cheer. However, it was above you, so you just feel these drippings of your own. It doesn't kind of hurt you,
No.
but just these drippings of like.
Mixed with his
Yeah.
blackened, melted flesh and blood.
Exactly, yeah, and you revel. And in fact, actually, you can see the harpist is playing and you go, oh, for a second and compelled to start playing again. She is forced to play just as everyone's forced to dance.
You hear from over in my direction, just.
Yeah, a little bit of that gets on you as well, and just adds to that. So,
Do I have a bonus?
yes, you've got some bonus actions there, isn't there? So,
What's Crimson Right's my blood
yes,
thing.
you can add ice to your blade,
Okay,
and you take a wee bit of damage to do that. And I can also add the acid to that too, which is pretty sick.
I'll skip on that for now.
Yeah.
Can I just peek over my shoulder and just get a kind of view on the tunnel just to see what happened?
So you look back and you can see in the distance Pat's character is lying on the ground after one of the rocks has impaled him through the spike that's attached to it. You see the start of one of the rocks about to fall.
Yeah.
If you'd like to try and interfere, you can, but I don't know what you can do.
No, I don't think
range-wise,
there's much
so-
I can really do bonus action wise, so I'll just. That's me.
Yeah, no problem. Next up on the initiative queue is Rob.
So obviously I didn't have much interaction in that last bit, but I've calmed down a bit because I was in a bit
You're now by yourself.
of shock. And he's still looking at me. So after he's winked at me, obviously I felt very inspired.
You did.
Yeah.
Very inspired by this wink.
Canonically.
Does it stir anything else inside of me? Any memories? Have I seen a wink like that before?
Ooh.
It definitely stirred something inside of you.
Apparently.
So sad.
Yes. Yeah. I'm not going to make you roll for this. Sure.
You're in love. You don't have to roll for it.
No, you had just got on this ship, the Herald of the Storm. You were leaving the town because the man you love, or in fact the drow you love, got a position that meant he was taken away from you. He chose his job over you, and you felt heartbroken by it, but you still had a semblance of love for him. So it's your choice what you feel with him in the background having been stabbed by this rock, whether you support him or whether you leave him as he left you.
It's like a soap opera, man. This is like
I know, this is a love triangle.
Can I pray to my God? Some wisdom in this situation.
Yeah, give me a roll a d100 for me, please. So roll 2d10s and add them together. Well, not add them together.
Yeah,
Well, I
but
know
roll
who
that
I'm
twice.
fighting first when I get
Get rid of the X.
this guy.
77.
77. You feel a connection to your goddess. The goddess Amnesia speaks through you and says, "Is that love still in your heart?" Only you can decide, but you are called to heal. You are called to help those in danger. It's your choice.
I heard that like called to you like a dog.
I'm just trying to understand it.
It is your choice, as I will never force you in any direction, but you don't want to lose your humanity as well as your human form. I've got more in plan for that scene.
Yeah, I think I need to go this
I wouldn't heal him. It's not.
I know, but we're called to forgive, so we'll do that.
So you can head back and you can potentially heal him. You can head back, grab a hold of him and potentially use your jetpack to get the rest of the way out. It'd be a big usage, but
Let's do
I can see
it.
some nodding going on there.
Let's do
So,
it.
yeah.
Nice.
Well,
You
I'll
rush
look
back
at
Away
my
with
Nice.
my arm hanging off, like.
Yeah. You rush back as fast as you can.
Trade me.
You grab.
Am I
a
still
hold.
laughing throughout this whole
Yeah, you're
thing?
laughing the whole,
Oh, yeah.
like any form of like heroic moment is kind of ruined undercut by you laughing hideously. Like it is a horrible laugh. So you put him around an arm around your shoulder. You absorb him into the blob. I don't know how it
Can I put
works for that.
some blob over his mouth so he stops laughing?
Okay, yeah, you're laughing on the
audibly,
paper.
he's right in my ear.
Muted, and you feel the plasma at the back of your body start to heat up as two protrusions come at the back and start spitting out molten. Are you doing wings instead?
It does say wings. It does say wings.
I thought jetpack, but yeah, I think wings is cool.
Yeah, jetpack would be cool, but why do we want to?
Yeah, no, cool. These little wings come out and just go whoosh, and start flying really fast, and you thread the needle above just as Murray did 2 months ago, and get into the other side. The crowd cheers as you're still just laughing crazily with a bit of slime over your mouth. As you land on the ground, you take 1 bit of damage, which means you can roll again your wisdom saving throw.
With advantage.
Yes, with advantage.
Nice.
Hey,
I'm still laughing.
You're still laughing, but you're at least in safety. Can you
Wow.
both
God,
Thank
yeah.
you.
do me a wisdom saving throw for the dance?
I was gonna say, is he gonna be laughing and dancing?
You could
yeah,
do
with disadvantage because you're laughing.
I'm telling you.
That's a 7.
Oh no.
And
Seven
what do I
plus,
add on?
you add 3 to that.
Add on 3
Saving
to that.
throws at the top there, top left. So yeah, that little
Oh, plus 5.
Plus 5, so 12, that's still not high enough. You need to get a 14 or higher to beat this. So
I'm so silly right now.
you
No, not yet.
are called to dance.
Use a different
And
dice.
those little
Nah,
wings
use it.
going with you
Actually,
as you dance in the air, because it lasts a minute. So you're dancing,
Oh my
floating
Can
through
I
the air.
ditch him though? Because, I've forgiven all and I've, done a bit of healing, but can I now just be like, right, okay,
Thank
dance, and then I'll dance.
May I say,
I'm not dancing
there
with
is
him.
2 people who don't have a dance partner, and there is a call to dance with someone.
Oh.
There's 3 people,
Oh, no.
sorry. Who don't have a dance partner. There's a call to dance with someone. No, you've killed
No,
the
you're
person
right.
who
You're
has your
right.
partner.
He's
You're
not
now
dead.
free. Oh no, you're now free of your partner.
You're
He's
free.
like
So
covered in
technically,
slime and blood.
somebody
And
can charge
you're
you.
looking.
So-
Yeah, that is
We'll
true.
cut it off then, actually, no, we'll cut it off. We just have the 2. They're the 2 options because he's still killing the creature in front of him, so he's got, his hands are pulled.
This is a
Five,
real
three,
love
two,
triangle.
four.
You're from the dance entirely. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Yeah, I apologise.
Yeah.
These 2 are dancing,
Yeah.
inspired. Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot.
I
what
got
you
in
said.
that
I
one.
apologise.
You got in that one.
You got in that one. You
Yeah.
are laughing and dancing, and you cannot control your body. You are called to move.
Jim
So you're laughing and you're flailing because you can't get up because you're on the ground.
Freestyle dancing, okay.
Break
It's
dancing.
like the worm. You're doing the worm.
Like
with laughing.
Sid the Sloth from Ice Age. When he has all those guys.
This is the dance called the lightning strike. This is it. This is it. It's so good.
And the kobolds around him start
Hey.
copying
Yeah,
him.
Yeah.
They start joining in with you.
That scene from that scene
It's from Ice Age.
Yeah.
continue your dance. You are called to dance with a partner, however, so you can either join in the stupidity,
You can do the
or
lightning
you
strike.
can dance properly with Prince
Yeah.
Crispin, wind
do a
through your
beautiful
I'm
ears.
struggling to look at him because obviously I've loved him.
Yeah.
But he has betrayed me. I've forgiven and killed him, but
Uh-huh.
I need to not
So
do that.
you
that's
join Wispin, your wings brings him up into the air with you, the wind. You float in the air together, your ears flowing. You're practicing a waltz, so you join in the waltz through the air.
Is there a spotlight or something?
100%.
Tale as old as no. Right.
I'm rolling performance. I'm rolling performance. Do I get advantage? It doesn't matter. It's a 24. This is going great.
Dice said so.
Dice said we're having a great time.
So you see in the scoreboard that Ross have 1 point.
Oh yeah, we're
And there's this
Yeah, we're
notion
fine.
of killing all these things fast as possible. Once the room is split between these kobolds all your dancing. And these two, and then you're dancing.
Yep.
I did not envision this.
This isn't your plan?
Yeah, yes, and
You did a romantic love triangle.
Donnie, good luck, Ed.
I've just snorted right into that microphone, so you can enjoy that later.
Do you know what I'll do? I'll go and put the decibels up every time you say
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
definitely.
As part of the banner. Oh, right. Ceradan, Voyager of the Deep, you're up, my friend.
Oh my god.
How would I be able to get into the room without that?
Yes, you can get into the room without that. Yeah, so you can get into the room and suddenly the feeling of dance is surrounding you. Can you do a D20 check, wisdom?
everyone's in the room, so let's change the music.
Yes, let's put some
Ballroom
ballroom dancing on or some lovely
Do
music.
they have ballrooms by any chance?
No, just something nice. Something that's got some stringed
A
instruments or
waltz.
something nice.
Yeah, well,
15.
15. Oh, okay.
There we go.
Nice and relaxing all of a sudden. 15. You beat the save, so you can dance all you want, but you're called into this space. Are you dancing anyway?
Oh yeah, I'll step into the room. I'll hear the music, and I will. Yeah, no, I'm gonna like
The abs get
the
exposed
abs. I'll pull open the room or whatever, and I will saunter into the room gracefully, wispily, and I will look over to where the largest cluster of kobolds is.
more. Yes, there's a big group that are kind of right now doing the worm. Well, you could probably get a good grouping
to this
if you want
music
to.
as well.
It's like yeah.
I will.
The music's more for them. Everything else is just background right now. They're the main characters.
They're the main characters.
Everyone else is just backup characters right now. That's it. So.
Am I able to get to that group?
Yeah, you'll be able to do something to them from afar, but you can get all the way to them because you use all your movement to get into the room. So you can do, like, for example, Eldritch Blast as an option, or some of your spells that are within there. You could potentially put out some images that will fill the dance floor if you want to add to the ambience.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Right. Okay. So I am going to, as I enter the room, I am going to be sauntering into the room, and I will see the group over that are doing the worm, and I will see maybe a couple more as well, and I will cast Mirror Image. I will place one image of myself in front of me, another one in the group that is doing the worm, and another one in another collection of kobolds as well. I will command the one that is in front of me to turn round, and I will dance with myself.
So you're dancing with yourself.
Of my own volition.
Out of your own volition, while your other versions of yourself are out amongst the crowd.
Yeah.
You're getting ready.
I want to
right?
blend
So
in. I don't want to seem like
You're not out of place in the slightest, you know. If you're in the air, you'd 100% be in place, but yeah, no, definitely. This mirror image of yourself.
One arm, sorry.
Oh, the arm's broken, but it's not off, sorry, my bad.
Ripped off.
But
You reckon?
more for obvious. No, I said, not really, but is what I said right afterwards. But it's more like it's a big chunk of damage.
Yeah.
But he is able to dance with himself. You know,
No,
you're
that'd be
happy
great.
that
Yes.
the case.
I almost want to drop the laughter just because I feel bad in real life.
Oh, but it's better image
Funny
though.
as hell.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Concentration spell.
It does.
Because that would be
is
in
that-
woods,
oh,
bring it
yes.
down. It's up to you.
Yeah,
No,
it
I'm
does.
going to drop the laughter.
Okay, so the laughter stops, but the worm continues as the dance. You get your own action when your turn comes round.
Am I aware of all this happening?
Yeah, every single thing.
Okay,
everything.
great.
Everything. You're like, I've got an action plan in place. I'm going to run, save the prince, take him through this. We're going to get through here safely.
How does it
and then
feel
you just
about the
plop
dance?
down and start laughing.
Does he
true.
know? Does he
I was
know
about to say.
who Blob is?
He
It's
doesn't know
going
who Blob is.
No.
Because
Okay.
you were a human.
So you
He
don't
only
know
knows the
who
Blob.
is your ex.
Okay.
This is like adding fuel to that question. Would you love me if I was a blob? No, wouldn't know who you were, sorry.
Would you love me if I was a plasmoid?
Lightning, you're up next,
That's the
my
name.
friend.
There you go.
So I'm still dancing to break time.
You have to give me a roll to start your turn here for the dancing. You have advantage on
Oh,
it.
nat
Oh,
20.
let's go.
Whoa!
So you break out, you have your action, it costs 10 feet to stand up because that's regular D&D.
Yeah.
But after that, you can do what you wish.
Yeah. I'll survey up. They're still dancing up there.
They're dancing in the air,
Yeah.
he's dancing by himself. All the
So-
kobolds
No,
that were doing the
with
worm are
With
now
he's dancing with
himself.
himself.
No, but you're not
Maybe some
compelled.
sad, okay.
But
It's not by
he's
himself, it's
compelled
with
to
himself.
dance.
He's not compelled to,
No,
he just
no,
dances
no,
because he
no.
wants to.
He's an
they're-
empowered Triton dancing with
Just
himself.
one shot a kobold,
Mhm.
one is
Just one
acided a kobold, and all these kobolds that are still dancing are now standing up waiting for the next move.
And it says like whack a kobold.
Yes,
On
Whack
the big
Kobold is up on the
scoreboard.
screen. They both have a point, no one else has any points.
So I'll look up to the prince first because first priority, you know. I feel a strange peace with who he's dancing with. I can see that he's
Yeah.
there in this. Do I recognize the ballroom as well?
This ballroom is familiar, you have guarded this
Yeah.
place time and time again. This feels like home.
I
You
feel-
feel comfortable here. This is where you spent the last period of time.
So I think there's a strange sense of peace that, you know, it's kind of, it's a good feeling. The prince is kind of safe up there with this plasmoid angel that saved me, so I'm kind of.
You're
So
content.
I do a deep sigh, I feel my wound, and then I'll go look at these kobolds that are also chuckling, also pausing, and I'll take my great sword. How many of them are kind of are any bunched up in front of me?
They all look up to you like within
You were just at
within
peace.
the distance.
Anyway.
Yeah, back to business, back to my guarding. The prince is okay, occupied.
Back to murder.
I'll try and use a combat superiority die
Yeah.
for sweeping attack.
Excellent.
Whoa.
So the way this works is you get your regular attack,
Uh-huh.
you roll a d8 on top of it, that takes that much damage. The next two will take the d8 damage that you did, so all three of them will take some damage. So you roll your d8 first.
And then do they copy this?
Oh, do I
Oh,
roll
roll your
first?
d8 first, sorry, my bad.
Do I miss or what?
You just rolled shitty, yeah.
8 plus 5, 13.
Yes, that hits, yep. So roll your superiority die first. Just a d8, because actually if you get good enough on that, they'll die.
Oh, 2 plus damage as well. Or?
Oh no, so that's just damage the rest of them are going to take. So actually, one second. Just do your regular damage first one, and I'm going to look at exactly.
1, 2d6. 10?
Nice.
2d6. Yeah, just 2d6. No
So the first
modifiers.
one, so the damage is the same as the type of damage dealt. Original. You don't add your ability modifier to the damage if it's negative. Oh, so you do if it's positive. So what's your modifier? What's
plus
your strength?
16, so plus 3.
Okay, yeah, all three of them just get
Yeah.
completely destroyed. So the first one, you completely turn it to mush with the first hit, with how much strength goes through it. The next two just get clean cut heads off. As three go down, as next to a space that just says drow, because we don't know your name yet, 3 tallies go up to show that there's 3 kills to yourself, not just the one. top of the initiative queue. With your bonus action, by the way, you can also set wind if you want to get a healing back.
Yes, actually, I'll do.
So it's a D10 plus your character level. So it's a DM plus 3.
A D, what's it?
1D10 plus 3.
Sweet, so many dice.
So, Thrang, you're up.
Yeah. I think I see him
Is that a 10?
take
Yeah, that's
3 out at once, and I just kind of turn and be like, well, that's not fair. And then, yeah, because. And then I guess I'm just gonna, yeah, I feel like my other guns are overkill.
Yeah, don't do that much. Yeah.
For these tiny little guys. So I think
I'll say, if you get bad news, if you line up a shot, it could go through multiple. Now let's say you can go up to 3 kobolds at max. But
Oh, my word.
that will need to be fully reloaded before you can use it again.
yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah, I take out this.
Well, you are
Yeah.
recalled, it doesn't recall that.
Maybe not. I won't take out bad news yet,
Mhm.
but I'll take out my like hunting rifle,
Mm-hmm.
which looks a little bit more, just a kind of older gun, and I'll just aim at one of them. 7 plus 6 is still.
that's-
Yeah. So
These are your little small things.
7 damage with that.
Is that going on with the plus as well?
Uh,
Did you add your
Yeah.
dex?
yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Did you roll really, because that's a 3, isn't it?
Yeah,
you roll really bad.
I rolled a 2 and a 3.
You shoot and you manage to blast one of the heads off, and another tally goes up in your place. Then you can do with the bonus action.
See, I feel like at this point I would action surge.
Go for it then.
Just watching him get 3 once, I'm like, I need to
You need
hit
to.
something
Go
else.
for it.
And I'll aim another shot with the rifle. Can I, or do I need to?
Yeah,
reload
it's
that?
fine. The rifle's fine. It's the big rifle's the problem. So that one you're fine to reload
Sure.
again. Yeah.
Okay. Oh no. 10.
10 hits as well. Yeah, these armor class says 10.
Okay.
Well, dancing with no armor on.
Oh yeah, no, he's gone. 12 damage.
12. So you line up a shot, and actually 2 kobolds' heads just perfectly along each other, and you pull. Shot goes through both and kills them. 60 feet. So they both die.
Okay.
So that's you
Okay.
on the board at 4. Next up,
Sick.
Prince Wispian the third.
I'm dancing.
Your dance. You just
Yeah.
10. You can roll to see if you can break out of it, or if you want to stay in it, you're welcome to stay in it.
I'll roll to see if I gain agency over it.
So there's advantage for that as well, because once you've had one round down, it goes to advantage.
Nah.
So you still.
What is it? What is it?
Wisdom saving.
Wisdom. So that was a 12.
Mhm.
But I think mine's.
12 plus? Or just
No, it's
total?
just 12.
So yeah, no, it's 14 you need to get through. So you're just content
I'm
with your
dancing.
dance.
I'm still dancing.
Does Prince West not need higher than 14 because he's got that?
You do need higher than 14, yeah, you're correct. Yeah. Good reminder. I appreciate that. I'm going to put that right now. So yours is 16 instead.
I'll just beat the end then.
That's it. Nice swap. That's it. Grum, you're up next.
Okay, I've observed the drow and the goblin getting multi-kills, and I'm like, I feel very competitive.
Yes.
For the scoreboards and everything, I'm like, that number needs to be bigger. So I'd like to align myself in a straight line with as many as I can, and I'm gonna fire Ray of Frost 60 feet
Okay.
and try and hit as many as I possibly can.
So Ray of Frost is a DE10 damage. So the way it worked with this particular one, just to let you know what I'm doing in my head, any damage that exceeds the HP of a current target
Go on to the
will
next
go into the next one.
Okay.
But 1d10 damage, that would only manage to get a 1 or 2. However, with your sword, you can get much more. So although you can do the swooping attack here, the damage will carry through the same way his carried through as well, kill 3 in total. So
Right,
you'll still be able to get some depending on the damage you can do.
How much damage does my sword do? I'm not actually
So your damage is 2d6 regularly. Once it's got ice on it, I think it goes up to 2d6 and a 3d8 or 3d6 I believe. and once you cut it, it makes 2d4 on top of that as well. So that first hit can be nuts if you hit.
So if I do the, what's it called, Crimson Ray,
Yep.
that changes the 2d6 to 3d6.
Yes.
And then
So-
if I choose to,
so if you empower it, which it means it lasts longer, I think, you get an extra 2d4 on top of it.
right, okay,
It's
so
a lot of mass, I know, but you could be doing 3d6 and 2d4 damage.
plus 2d4.
So chill.
The music.
Plus 2d4 for that first one, because you're coating it in your grung poison.
Should I change it?
So
Yeah, I think some. Is there a way for doing
There's a
one?
combat version.
Yeah, combat version.
Let's see
yeah.
what this is. Let's see what I'm doing.
because I've got my sword.
Yeah, that's fair.
Can I say
Yeah.
a group of, because I know they're in pairs, so is it possible
Yep.
to get 2 pairs together and
Yeah, you can manage to find 2 pairs together and manage to get close enough. It's right next to where Liam's duplicate is, so you might even manage to break a duplicate potentially, because you don't know what he's planning, but there's maybe some suspicious
Yeah.
there. I don't know, it's up to you what you would do.
No, I've apologised.
Okay,
Um,
how many am I looking at then?
So 4 in front of you, you'll potentially get some off. So
Okay,
depending on
so
how much
I'll
you
just go for a sweep and try and hit them all at once.
But unlike Pat, sorry, you have to hit each one individually, whereas his an ability.
Right.
With that shooting in a direction is what I'm
Okay.
aiming for that. So you'd have to roll individually each person to see if you hit.
So
But so they're all 10, so it should be easy enough. So let's do damage. First roll, then we'll do your damage overall. and we'll
damage,
see how much it
okay,
goes
so
on.
damage 2d6, so that's 1. Can I get another d6?
So you 3d6 and 2d4
Okay. What?
for your damage of your sword.
2d6.
It's 3d6 because the ice on as well.
Do I
And
have
the
ice on
2d4.
it?
I thought that's what you're doing. Sorry,
No, I
no,
was just asking about
just attacking and you go, sorry.
it.
3d6 then.
It feels like a bit overkill. Yeah. 8.
8, so that plus your modifier, which is what? Plus 3, isn't it? So it's your strength.
Oh, strength modifier, yeah, plus 3.
So that means you can potentially get 2. So you'd have to roll and see if you can hit 2 of them. So roll and add each time. So
Right.
roll and add 5 for each one.
Oh, for my hit DC.
Yeah.
10
10, yep.
and 16.
You slice through both of them, both dead. 2 more get added up. So 3, 3, 4 is what we're on right now. So 3, 3, 4.
Yeah, don't
We're still
forget
playing,
zero.
John.
You're having a great time though, right?
It's not about the points.
Bob, you're dancing. You can roll to see if you break out of this control.
Ah.
So
Can I
you
ask
dance
a
on
quick
this?
question?
Yes,
See
of course.
the, oh, sorry. See the mutagen craft? What does that mean for me?
Nope.
Can I do that?
So
That's
during a break, you
nine.
can actually make some of those things.
7 plus
I thought it would
wisdom.
be
Yeah, plus 3.
Oh, my wisdom.
Are you proficient?
Really good.
Because you want to look at the 4 actually. What's best?
Are they the same as my potions?
Saving
Or-
throw.
Where you're
Oh,
opposed to
five.
actually creating a
Right.
potion.
Plus 5.
So let's put it this way. So
9
if you
plus
look,
5.
I give you 2 potions already.
That's the
What you
DC.
can do is you can look at those 4 mutagens and add a third for whatever one you want. Because the list of 4, did I give you that? Oh,
I've got lots of 4. I actually know about 1. No, I know about 3
keep
from
this
last
right
time.
here.
I know
So
about 3 last time.
if you wanted to make one of those during the rest, you could have done it because it takes time to build and make, and there was time to do that when we were resting. So if you want to make another thing, you can drink that as part of your action to go do stuff. So I should say 4 things that are possible there. Anyway, sorry, Fluff.
So I rolled a 14.
Mm-hmm.
Can I flutter over towards a group of?
Of course. You release hands for Prince Wispane.
Can we do a contested strength check?
Goodness.
Yes, and you go.
roll it. Ooh, I need to mark off my strength. That's quite good. It's a
It's a
negative 1.
10
Oh, I got a 15.
minus.
He's both -1.
Yeah, I'm minus 1.
He pulls you back in. So you're almost forced to dance. However, you still get your action bonus,
Yeah.
but your movement is now being
But-
negated.
If you want to really let go, I will let you go.
Okay.
Okay,
I tried to resist when you first leave the dance. I'm in it. I'm in
I'm
it.
very flattered, but
But you're going to step back anyway.
I think I need to sit back.
Okay.
I think I need to get some points on the board.
Okay, yeah.
Why don't we help each other?
Do you say this to me?
Why don't we help each other? Kill some of these, you know.
I'm sure that could work. If we keep dancing while we do it.
So you dance down towards a group of kobolds. what you want to do, because you can cast some of your spells potentially. One that comes to mind, I don't know if you've got this already.
I have many pieces of paper.
Just say Guiding Bolt there, yeah? One thing that's a big damage stealer that you can do is Guiding Bolt. You can fire off a bolt of radiant damage and potentially blow up a couple of kobolds.
Okay.
I love that visual. They're just two people dancing together and
Yeah.
killing people.
Let's go.
Let's do that.
Yeah, so can you roll for me, please? So roll a d20 and add 5.
It's 4 plus 5.
Never has a 10, so unfortunately it does not manage to hit these things. As you fire off this Guiding Bolt, a level 1 spell is used. Can you write that down? So just write a mark off next to just a 1 so you know. And that Guiding Bolt, if you just write 1 spell's been used, that'll be fine. Because I know your character sheets were different. It just managed to miss, but there's a massive glow on the floor, which means a lot of the kobolds quickly start dancing round the fire, the flame that's sort of been emitted, as if it's like a gift from their flame god, as they look up into the sky, and then as they look back towards yourself, almost beckoning you to do the dance with them, as you somewhat do. Next up, Cyril, Voyager of the Deep.
So, the moment I've been waiting for. The one that I put with the group of the
Yes.
worming kobolds. Is it in a 10 feet radius around it? Are there any people from?
No, there's no other players around this one. The only close group were the 2 that came flying down, but are not within distance.
Okay. And see on my character sheet, I have Pact of the Blade as a bonus action. Does that mean I get to make a melee attack as well?
Yes, you get to your attack action afterwards. Yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to spend my last spell slot, and I'm going to cast Arms of Hadar
Okay.
from the guy that's amongst all the kobolds. And
They all get grappled in around you.
what kind of damage does that do? Must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, takes 2d6 necrotic damage.
Nice. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 fail.
Nice. So
Isaac was an 11.
8
Yeah.
in total. Nice.
That is 4. That's 4 points go up on the board for that second level spell. However, that is your last spell.
Yep.
Important to note. So
Be a world.
Yeah.
they do come back in a short rest, but there's very few
Yeah.
short rests in these sort of things.
I will then break apart from myself. Sadly, stroking his cheek as I walk away. And
No, the abs.
But
Stroking the abs
also,
as you go.
they mimic your every movement, so you both stroke each other's cheek and follow it at the same
in that case,
time.
I'll be stroking his abs.
Don't slip.
And I will make my way over to one more
Yep.
kobold,
Yeah.
and I will slash with my trident.
There you go. Roll. So roll d20 add 5. There is
That was a 5 plus
6
5.
kobolds left in total. So what?
5 plus 5.
Yeah. Okay. Roll d10 first, please.
It's a 10 on a D100. What does that mean?
That's 10. So no,
No, it means 100.
it's a 1.
That's a 1.
It's a 1. So 1 plus your 3. You stab in at it, pull it back out, but it's not enough to kill that creature.
Cool.
You're on the board with a 4. Next on up, lightning.
Oh.
You can get to, there's 3 groups of 2 left that are kind of separated out, so you'd have to go for one of those groups. You couldn't quite manage to get a third or a fourth. There's only 6 left that are dancing in total.
So three pairs all.
3 pairs of 3, yeah.
Three.
Do you want to get big groups anymore because they've all been whittled down?
I'll go over to one of the groups and
Mhm.
I'll spending another die. I'll spend another die to do a sweeping strike.
There we go.
And
So
then
roll your chest hit.
20.
20.
Not net.
Okay, yeah, cool. Roll your d8 and let's see how much damage you do. Because you get 5 on that, you kill them both. Actually, if you get 3 on that, you kill them both.
2d6. Sorry. 5 plus 3, 8.
Okay, well the first one down there, no, I mean your d8.
Oh,
the one
D8,
that
sorry.
travels through.
7.
7, yeah.
Nice.
You slice both of them down, you're up to 5. So 5
Okay.
points. You're top of the
Did I
board.
use my action surge earlier when I...
No,
when I
you
planned
did.
to-
Ross used your action surge?
No, wait, did you?
No, so he was going to
talked about
use
it.
that.
Yeah.
But
Did
the
I
very
use
first
it?
button you
Oh,
said-
but then you got stopped by the
So
idiot
that's still
sniper.
there.
Yeah,
That's still
you're
up there.
right.
Yes.
You're so right.
I'll action turn.
Yeah.
And I
Yep,
will
yep.
try and go for another.
Yep, you go
two
towards
if I
another
can.
pair. Just let you know though, if you do use your superior die, you'll be literally out of resources.
I
Just let you know,
know.
you're welcome to do it.
Yeah, we'll use it.
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it. Max points. Why not? 2 on my superiority die, and then
Oh, do you need to roll to hit?
oh, and didn't roll to hit either. Could go horribly wrong. 4 plus 5, 9.
So that means it doesn't
Yeah,
count as a
doesn't
use
make-
anyway.
yeah.
Because if
Well,
once
that's
you hit, you
true.
can do it. So you try to hit, but it doesn't quite manage to hit. You're still on that 6 mark. Is it 4 plus 2? I've lost my
3 plus 2.
3 plus 2 is 5, yeah. So you are at the top of the league still. Next up is Frank.
Yeah. Okay. So how many are left?
There is 3 left.
There's
One
only
is
3
taking a
left.
bit of damage,
I
one is taking a little
think-
bit of damage, and one that was nearby might have managed to hit you.
Yeah. I think the only thing I do is shoot one. So is there one?
One
so
is
there's
fully
one
speed.
in front of you that
Yeah.
you're about to
Attack next.
attack
Yeah.
next.
Yeah.
Can I aim for that one?
You don't hit me.
I'll
You're bad, it will hit you.
We'll see what happens. No, that's 17 plus 6.
Yeah, cool, that hits. Yeah, boom.
Yeah.
Shoot it instead. You managed to parry more than that though, so that should went from 4 to 5. Murray, I know,
Just look over to you.
sorry.
So
You're in the air
I
still
have a
dancing.
boss.
Compelled.
yeah.
Do you get advantage in this though?
Oh yeah, true. Okay. Probably not. No, if I have a higher DC, I don't do it.
So you're dancing.
Yeah.
And you remember actually when the dragon attacked, the flames were coming down in this very place. You were dancing during this time. And you notice that a guard that should have been protecting this place was not there. Pat was there. However, the head of the guards was actively not defending the palace at this time.
But you should have been.
Thrang,
Mm-hmm.
who's in charge of that whole enterprise, was eerily missing from that day. As you remember it as a whole. You remember getting dragged down the mountain, and at the bottom, in the village, was a man receiving a large bag of gold. I say man, I should say goblin.
A rat.
A rat.
A little rata.
So in your dance, you're almost enraged, trying to break through, but still not quite able to break. The spell that is over you. Can you give me is there actually you speak a word out amongst of all this? You speak command without using a spell slot, and you say loudly, "Stop!" Good luck with that. I do apologise. Stop. You better do that one in.
That's alright.
All musicians pause.
Whoa.
The kobolds dancing
You said okay.
pause. And they all listen. I just realised I probably woke people in your house, I apologise. They all listen. Tell you, what are you telling the musicians and the remaining kobolds to do? Your authority comes into place. Remember, core command is a one-word thing. Couple words out loud.
Could I point? Could it be a gesture? An action?
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone's kind of sitting on tender hooks. In my family's house, no less. Attack!
I just look over you. It's like, what?
All remaining kobolds, only 3 of them, sprint towards you, trying to attack. I got a. Oh my goodness. I got a nat 20. I got a 19 plus 3. I got a 12 plus 4. Sorry, plus 3. Is 15 enough to beat your armor class?
Yep.
15 is my armor class, yeah.
Okay, and 2 musicians, yeah?
Does the one that's with me leave my area?
Yes, both of them leave your area.
Whoa!
Attack if you wish.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to do
It's
that?
up to you what you want to do.
What?
The 2 musicians go
Yeah.
in as well.
I want to attack it.
Oh my goodness, mate! I got another 2 15s.
That's alright, yeah,
All
go for it.
5 would hit if they get in. So
Oh,
are
but
you
two of them might
how many
be.
do you
One was
kill?
a
Two of them might
crit.
be.
So as you attack, I'm going to ask you to tell me a number between 1 and 5. If either of you get that number, then the one that critted does not get through to. Okay. So Murray, you can go first. Chance to hit and damage, please. Well, your basic
That's
kill.
my damage.
Was it? So yeah, chance to hit.
18.
Yeah. You absolutely eviscerate this one. Tell me between 1 and 5 a number.
4.
4. Okay. All right. No, not right. Leave. Sorry.
It is a 13.
1 and 50. Yep, that does. And it got enough. So let a bunch. You stab them in front of you, it dies. Give me a number between 1 and 5 with exception of. You said 4, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Exception 4.
I'll go for.
Okay, one of the ones that rolled a crit 20, i.e. the only one that rolled a crit 20, did not get through. So you get 3 regular attacks, all 3 of which hit. Each only do 1d6 damage. However, I've rolled a 5 and a 6. You can look right there if you want.
No,
Start off. And
I
a
don't
1. So that is 12 hit points of damage you take in total from these kobolds furiously diving at you to attack,
Yeah.
commanded by their master.
I'm just trying to fight them off with my rifle, just looking up at you, just like, ah, you bastard! Just like,
How many hit?
3 hit, because 5 attacked, 2 musicians including as well.
Oh,
Musicians came over and attacked. So they are not on the list of people who count as a point. So there's only 1 left that counts as a point, and the scores as they stand are 5, 5, 5, 6.
oh.
So there's only 1 left, and the person who's next in this queue is the drum.
Oh, yes!
So you can
Okay.
go after this last one if you want, or you can.
Do I
go
need
for all
to
3.
move anywhere? Because if I fire a ray of frost at
You need
it.
to move anywhere. You can fire away frost. I'd have to do at least it needs to be 5 hit points of damage to kill it.
Against
No,
my will,
this was
yeah.
taking damage. 3 hit points. So you're banking between 3 and 8 here. It's up to you. If you get a 1 or a 2, it doesn't kill it, but it would be good. Obviously, you have to try hit as well.
Yeah, right, so can I do... Right, I'll do damage first. Is that
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. So if you hit,
Oh.
you will kill. So you just need to hit. So you have a +4 to hit.
Yeah.
So you need to get a 6 or higher on this dice.
Yes! There we go.
You
Nice.
bang out a ray of frost, almost mocking with the. I was imagining I'm mocking towards the gun and
Yeah,
moving on.
Chair.
So we have 6, 6, 5, and 5, both with 0, but you had a good time while you were.
Well,
It was worth
forced good time perhaps.
That's it. And you notice on the board, both of yous don't get a point, but your names seem to get underlined. That might mean, but both names, which are supposedly Blob and supposed to be at the moment, is underlined. This room is now finished. The 2 singers, infuriated, then storm off. There is no one left. This ballroom's music is still magically playing. You can leave into the next space if you want. The door beyond is open. Are you leaving or are you staying? And you want to discuss before you go further?
Oh, moving on. Is there anything you want to do here?
Why don't you like? Who are you?
Do I remember the specific follower or is that
My question is how
Still
you
got the
suggesting he
iron,
knows that you don't like him.
Well,
He's bumping into the same space, you never know, man.
he did. So.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's true.
It's a pretty good call.
Do I recognize? Do I recognize I, or is that just?
The eye is familiar, yeah, 100%. Give me an Arcana check, both of you, to see if you would recognise each other in particular.
Oh, 22. And no, it's -1, so
6.
Sorry, I know it's unfortunate.
14.
14. You remember Liam's character. You remember this human as he was at the time, rather than Triton. One of your guard friends, you remember him by the beach. He was currently wandering along with a couple of townspeople, just telling them what to do, trying to get them, just going through your day. You know, like when a police officer's not like an officer, they're like almost like a community officer. They're there to like make friends
Oh, yep.
and be relationship based, and like the whole point is to bring morale rather than to bring safety. and all you remember is seeing in the distance, talking away to these townspeople in a lovely way, and then suddenly tentacles wrapping around them and splitting them in two as that magical Amnesia did the exact same thing it did to some of these kobolds, except more violent than ever. Blood splurts over these two townspeople, and he took them and grabbed them down. Well, he would have been a trident by this point, sorry. Dragged them down into the deep. You remember he was a recruiter for this very place that took townspeople down to the briny deep.
The tendrils. I recognize what you have done, especially from my hometown, Vigilance. It was under my charge, and it was your people, that laid to dust.
I have no memory of this.
You're remembering some of this now as he's bringing it to the fore. You remember after getting taken down to the briny deep yourself in that ship, being the leader of squadrons to go up and to take people down to the very bottom. And actually you remember placing them in this large pit that was a readying place for a magical dome deep underwater. You're not sure what the dome was for, but now maybe you've made some form of connection. You were dragging people down to perform in this very place and somehow have been placed in this place yourself. Too many places in that sense, I'm afraid.
This is awkward. Now, I don't know if you're aware of he who I served. I didn't have much of a choice. But
Neither did the people you split apart.
that's true. But we have a choice now. We can work together to get out of this place together, or you can leave.
I will do what is best for my prince.
You and I are cool right now.
And
I do not trust him.
I maybe spin my rifle towards you
Oh.
and be like,
What was that for? You trying to get me killed?
So, you did it all for money. Money. As if my family wasn't taking care of you enough by giving you your livelihood, everything you own. You owe it all to us. And you sold us out for some coin.
So you remember, do you?
You're about all I surmised you to be when I first met you. Just some help. Nothing more. Claims of grandeur. Hopes that you could be something more with your miserable life.
Well, that might be your opinion of me, but look at how the mighty have fallen, eh?
It looks like you're going to get exactly what you deserve. You're here with us now, and no one here likes you. Just
Is this playground bullying?
Can I do some sort of performance to make everyone not like?
You never work for the crowds, but you cannot change the opinion of the people around you.
I think at that I maybe just put my gun away and I just say, I don't need anyone to like me, and I just run off.
Oh,
Run up
I'm
to the top
gone.
floor.
I'm
I got a 19. The crowd's
serving
loving it.
myself.
The crowd,
I'm
as you come up,
selfish.
you hear the
I'm a
crowd
selfish
going,
guy.
boo, like a pantomime, classic
Yeah.
Scottish
Makes
pantomime.
sense.
Boo, throwing some.
This guy stinks.
I know!
We don't advocate for
Unless it's an evil goblin.
As you all get up to the top floor, however, the crowds cheer. The dragon is looking a little bit flustered, maybe in a way you've not seen him before. He seems to be trying to cover up, especially what was just said. In some ways, you were sort of saying, "Well, this is just preposterous. But at least you made it through to the final floor. You will now have to fight to the death, so we can all enjoy, and you won't be alone. You won't be alone." The ground starts to shake and tremor as that creature that you saw earlier starts to burrow up through the floor of the room that you were just in, and then into this very space as this creature, which I'm calling a sandpit maw, a large, imagine like from June, if you imagine those big massive worms, pretty much just like this, not to the same scale. You're surrounding it right now, and it is looking like it's going to try and kill each and every one of you. You can all re-roll for initiative, but we're going to take a quick pause there, as I need a glass of water, and then we're going to have one quick fight to finish it all. There we go. Is it time for breaks? Was that quick?
We're going
I was
straight
about to say, does this
into
count as a short
We can
rest?
talk a little bit first if you want, but this thing's
For us,
done.
yes.
And
For our characters.
could I have done a second wind at that point?
Yes, of
in
course,
that
yeah.
short moment. That'd be-
It could be a 15-minute conversation, which would technically count as a short rest. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Nah.
I didn't say that at all. Anyway, so we find ourselves in this arena surrounded by the sand that is suddenly falling into this pit as a large creature has emerged from the ground. I'm calling it a sandpit maw, a large worm-like creature with a massive beak that is aggravated and trying to attack everyone it can get its mouth or tail on. All 6 of you, through what happened, have been given a boon. The scoreboard changes. The Grand Arbiter's rule changed from 1, you cannot harm one another, essentially, to 2, everyone gets a boon. So, everyone that scored well, so the 5s or 6s will get an improved boon. So Liam, you got an improved boon. You get a thing called Mind Spike. I'll tell you what this can do. You can force players to make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, they took 2d10 damage, or half as much in a past one. This is a one-use ability, so feel free to write this down. So Mind Spike. You can force a player to take a wisdom saving throw, or take 2d10, let's call it psychic damage. So it cannot be half by anything, really. Murray, you also got a strong one. You've got the ability called Frozen Shatter. If you hit a wet creature, 1d4 damage bounces off from your attack and hits another player nearby. It will become, actually not 1d4, it's 1d6 because you have the full power ability, sorry. So whenever you hit someone, a d6 damage bounces off, hits another player if they are wet. And you might see where this is going, because Amy's boon, you get a thing called Water Beam. You can cast this once, it is a 30-foot line, and you do 3d6 damage, and anyone that is hit by this is considered wet for the rest of combat.
Rest of combat.
The rest of combat, yeah. Which only works for Murray's ability and no other purpose. So,
Does mine continue per wet person?
yeah, so every time you hit a wet person, you take that damage, it can bounce off.
If it bounces off, it has another wet
No,
person.
as long as your main one can bounce off,
Ah.
but if it can't bounce, then bounce, then bounce,
Right.
if that makes sense. So it's just that first
Yeah,
hit,
all of them.
almost like part of the ice shatters off and hits the next person.
And is it just the closest person?
Yes,
Or do I
whoever,
choose?
whoever's the closest person, I'd probably
Okay.
say, with the exception of yourself.
Yeah.
Does it work on the sand or does it work on creatures?
Yes, it works on creatures as well. Where are we? Ross, you also got a high score. You get a thing called Vortex Cannon.
Whoa.
You feel one of your guns, one of the ones actually in the boot of your heel. You bring it out and there's this little pistoletta, is that what we call it? What's the little smallest pistol
Sure.
you can get?
We'll
You
call
know,
it
like almost
pistolette.
in Men in Black, where's the little cricket?
A
where you
micro
kick it,
pistol.
shoots out a cannon.
Yeah.
So this shoots to a point and there's a 20-foot radius, and it pulls all creatures together, and any creature that gets pulled into each other takes 1d10 damage, but it multiplies. So if you get more than one, it can get up to 3d10, 4d10, 5d10, 6d10 damage. But it's a one use. You will take 1d10 damage from firing this thing. This
Okay,
is a strong
right, so I get the
single
recoil.
shot gun that looks the smallest thing ever. But you see like the
Incredible.
power of the elements embodying this little gun
I love
and
it.
strengthening it. You also got a high score as well, Pat. So you get a thing called Maverick Strikes. Your attacks are sped up by the wind surrounding you. The next 4 attacks you have starting now have advantage, and if you crit, you can attack another player as part of the same attack. That's only if you crit over those 4 attacks though. If it goes beyond that, it doesn't count. Donnie, you get a thing called Warding Wind. There's a shield that surrounds you, covering, essentially like floating those darts that you've got as well, just going through it. It will half the next 2 instances of damage you take. And the reason why it's half is because you got the lesser boon. It will be all of the damage you take, the greater boon. So the next 2 instances of damage, no matter how great or how small, will be completely halved.
Nice.
That is your 6 boons as the crowd start to cheer. They see the sand maw. You even see some of the kids maybe a little bit afraid of this, but most of them are cheering, chanting for individuals within the group because you have not named yourself as a group yet. They are cheering in for Grung, Grung, Grung. They're cheering in for all 6 of you in different ways, in different places. But I think you see there's a crowd that have all painted themselves blue and are all standing together to look like a big blob. So they look like you as they start to wobble. So you see like a crowd trying to
A
embody
Mexican
you.
wave.
A Mexican wave embodying your very person. Combat has begun, so can you all roll a d20 for initiative, please? You see there's a area surrounding the large creature. That is sinking sand. Nice, I like it. So you get in there, you'll get essentially difficult terrain that draws you closer 10 feet towards them per round. So if you get close, you're going to get pulled in, pulled in, and pulled in. Anyway, do you want to tell me your numbers, please? I think Liam got the high number.
Amy got 20.
And that's 20 as well. Oh,
20 as well.
who's the higher of your dexterity? Because you both got 20.
I got +2.
Probably -1. So for you.
So Liam and then Ian. Or
Well rolled, though, well rolled.
Well done.
Well done, Blob.
let's go for 20 for Karen. 20 for below. Who's below 20? Who's next? 17?
Yeah.
17 for Grum. Do you have a name by chance?
Froggelt.
Froggelt.
Yeah.
17 for Froggelt.
I like it.
Next up, who's less than 17? Probably above 15. So 15, 16, 17, 14, 13, 12.
Oh wait, can I
We
get
are
my name?
kicked! We are so...
Froggelt of Ribia. Like
Ribia.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good.
I love that. Donnie, what did you get, sorry?
9.
Okay,
Ross
Ross
got
Pat.
10, sorry.
I got an 8.
So,
I love that. I love that. These boons are getting used right away.
We're doing great.
100%. Wait, so what?
Why
Are we?
did I
We're over
spend
the. We're
my
over here.
action surge doing something dumb.
Who is that in the middle? Is that you?
yeah, that's a drow.
Oh wait.
That is menacing.
Well, I'm the one on the right.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're...
I'm like a gunslinger, the goblin. Yeah.
so
What is your class? Artificer or just gunslinger?
Fighter gunslinger, yeah.
Gunslinger.
Where's the block?
so I was trying to do
Blob.
every class has been represented except my wizard, and I think wizard's a bit harsh to get put in all of a sudden at the very last second, so I thought why not do something we've not seen, which is full of guns, which will be quite interesting. So yes, the only person I do apologise to is I believe Amy. I couldn't get one of those cut out ones that's a blob because that's not really a thing, like a plasma.
You're
So
not in a
you're like
circle.
you're this creature that can move around. So that's you. This is Liam. This is Murray. Where are we? This is Prince Wispian. This is Lightning.
It's
This
not
is-
Yeah,
showing
we're not.
behind him.
We're not seeing the.
Oh, sorry, my
things,
bad.
But that's okay.
Okay, so bottom left.
Yeah, we got it.
Wait, I think we got it. I think we got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so top of this queue is
Wow.
it is Cerridon.
Ceridian.
Cerridon. I struggle to say it.
Voyager of the Deep. No.
Voyager of the
Might
Deep.
spike now. No, not yet.
You. Here in your head, as a bonus action,
Okay.
Okay.
I will appeal to you. I will say, now, clearly we're meant to fight each other. However, as you may have noticed, there is a giant creature between us. I propose we take that out first, and then it's a fair fight.
Can I notify my prince of this?
You can do that on your turn.
No, no, sorry.
But yes, of course, no worries.
Oh, yeah.
You're up first. What are you doing?
I will.
The crowd seems almost in bated breath.
I will turn to the crowd and I will shout out to them. Are you here for a show? Yes! Then let us give you a show. And I turn round and I point at the sand maw and I shoot out an Eldritch Blast.
There we go. Roll for me, please.
Well,
A d20.
I move back a little.
Oh yeah, back away.
Everything.
Oh, that's a. Is that a 16?
Let's call.
Roll again if you want. Then. Yeah. I thought it was 16. Should have did a 16, but shouldn't you? So. You.
Do you want to show?
Damn. You are so caught up with the act of trying to make this dramatic that you turn round, you're facing the crowd, and you aim backwards. And as you aim backwards, you hit the person that's on the opposite side, the same place as you.
Oh.
Just lightning. No. After play, I was just waiting for the one that's across directly. So clearly is beckoning from side to side, just trying to move, and the shot just goes round like a curve of its body and shoots right into lightning. So it hits. Roll a d10 damage for me, please.
Yeah.
Well, actually, roll a chance to actually hit him. Actually, would you? If you roll a d20, because maybe it'll just graze him. We'll see. Give you a chance.
12.
Okay. That may not hit, actually.
5.
And what saves?
17. So what's your armor class?
18.
Oh, it's 18.
So it shoots into your armor, and your armor just like reflects it back as a little bit of energy just emanates out to bright light.
I'm like, no, hold on, wait, hold on.
Can I aura farm at this moment and just hit my chest just for fun?
You just beat on one bit of the chest.
Nice.
That metallic twang as you hit armor to armor right across that obelisk at the center. You're standing firm. Next up, Blob. What would you like to do, Amy?
Sorry.
Right.
See, water beam.
Yes.
I have the ability to create water,
Uh-huh.
and that means I can make it rain.
Yes.
Can I do that and make it wet?
It's already somebody spitting, but you can even make it even more rain. Yep. You can light this place so it's raining all over the place if you want.
I think that means a sandball, and
Means all of you get wet as well.
Everyone in the arena will be wet.
well, you're the one with the attack.
I feel like we need to have a new term or phrase for getting wet.
Okay, yeah, everyone will get
Moisturizes?
so
Saturated.
Saturation.
Hydrated.
Definitely
Everybody will get
Definitely.
slightly damp.
I don't know what's what.
Right, so what would you like to do?
What do you think? Will I make it rain?
That was
No,
not
sorry.
good.
It's not that kind of show.
The crowd cheer anyway.
I think we can be tactical.
Let's be in, let's be in.
Well, the Sandmo's like,
Yeah, ooh. It was your charmer little, wasn't it? There's a little wink as he's going with his red eyes.
it's the most beautiful Sandmo I've ever seen.
Just dancing in the air. Oh my goodness.
Tough.
Yeah, it's your choice.
Tough. I forgot to put them in. There's a lot of colluding going on here.
They are colluding.
Is it the whole
Well,
Is it the whole arena? Or is it
Everything will be
I mean, I
So
know.
you
More
can
wise, I
also,
don't think
because
we're
I can
aligned.
move
I know.
water as well. So if I
I
make
know,
it rain,
I
can I make
know.
it rain like
Damn it,
horizontally, like
Frank.
Scottish rain, towards them,
Oh.
and
and, and the mall? Importantly, the
What's the
mall.
spell called then?
Interesting.
It's water beam, and I think the I can't remember.
So water beam is 30 feet in total.
30 feet.
So you'd have to get
One or the other.
It's one or the other. So you get all three. You can get that far to get all three of them. You can get this feature now, or hold it and try to get all three of them later. When it comes to create water and try making rain, you could probably get the
I'll
arena.
probably get
But
sand.
what was it?
Can I get sand ball? That's within.
Hey, you can hit the sandball with that thing, but the beam's not quite far enough to manage to go any further than that. So like, if you even to go right next, if you went right next to the mall, like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, you can hit one of the three players if you went right next to the mall, but it's going to start pulling you under with the sand below it and it's going to attack you. So really it's your choice. You can create water and make rain everywhere, but that includes yourselves. Or you can try attack this thing with a beam, or move close and attack it and one other player with the beam. It's up to you.
It's the weirdest pickup
You're
line.
charismatic.
We did alright.
hope you're still talking about my character.
Of course.
Could you convince us
Yeah,
I think it's a beast.
Oh, it's a beast.
You can use any of your abilities, but they're just from what you're suggesting. You put water into the air and you're ready for everyone. So it means everyone gets wet. You can attack this thing with the beam, or you can go real close to it so you attack it and someone else with the beam. Or you can just wait till people are close. You can hold your action,
and then do it, yeah.
then do it.
Might just do that then.
Yep. So you want to move anywhere? Or are you happy where you are?
I'm happy where I am with you
Okay.
guys. Like I'm.
Friendship wins
Cool,
the
no
day.
worries. Right. Next up in the next queue then will be 1 second. Will be Froggle of Ribia.
Okay. I am going to. Where am I?
Check him hands.
Can I? Sorry, so I have 4 vials. I've got metallic red, blue, which I know what to do, and I've got an air one. Do I know what that one does?
Let's see your 4 things here. So,
Actually, let me just read this sheet because I'm sure it'll probably just tell me.
so just
Is it the dexterity one?
is that what's
Your
this?
dex score maximum increased by 3, however you're disadvantaged on wisdom saving throws.
Yes. So you can make yourself a lot faster and a lot strong. I think it's just Dex or is it Strength?
Just dex.
Just Dex.
I think I'm gonna take that because
Okay.
I don't see myself using. Well, I won't speak too soon.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a dex boost.
Yes.
So I'm gonna drink
Yeah.
my air, my vial.
I think it'll definitely help with getting out of the sand that's sort of pulling you under. It'll
Uh-huh.
definitely make you a lot stronger there if you go in.
Is that an action or bonus action?
It is a bonus action to do that. I'd even probably say it's part of your movement action because it's your class's ability, if that makes sense.
Can I just shuffle left like 20 feet just so I've got a bit of that?
So when you say left's for
Sorry, my
so
left,
right
so-
for me. Okay,
sorry.
sorry. 5, 10, 15. So you'd be here. Is that right? Yeah, we would
not as close to the blue.
1, 5, 5 back.
Make it 15 feet.
So like that.
No, sorry, back towards my team.
Okay, got you. Very excellent. So just so you know, the dragon
Yeah, I'm
is
good with
directly north of where you are, so right where you are, where your player is, that way. He is standing, just reveling in the victory that's about to be done. You know, as said, the PvP or PCP or CVP, whatever I called it, the player versus player damage is now enabled.
Yeah.
So you can attack each other. Yeah, no, that's
I still got an action left.
Mm-hmm. Wear Frost is a cantrip that you can definitely utilise because that's one of your ranged ways of doing things.
Yeah.
It's up to you if you want to go in or if you want to stay. And also the water might actually make the sand less folly-any, if that makes sense, because it kind of holds it together.
I feel like the sand's sticking to it.
Maybe a bad thing. So, what do you think, Money?
I'm going to Ray of Frost immediately in front of Prince Wispy.
Okay.
I'm not going to attack Prince Wispy.
You
Just
shoot the floor in front of him to make it all icy and
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah.
Nice, okay. Give me a roll. If you beat 10, you hit his armour class, because that's the armour class of the... Not your armour class, the sand's armour class.
I got 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it beats the armour class, so it's now difficult terrain, or sliding terrain, I suppose, in front of Prince Wispy. Next up in this queue...
What's the radius of that, sorry?
It'll just be a line in front of him, so where he's at, so it'll be diagonally going towards where Muddy is from Westbane. So I don't think I've got another line to do that.
Yeah, I think we could just imagine it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
the lines and circles and things are all. They get a little bit.
Sure, they'll do. It's done. It's not quite right, but it'll
Okay.
do. Right. Next up in this queue will be looking at things
It's
over
actually
once.
so rubbish.
I know it's so rubbish. I apologise.
No, my attack
No.
rubbish. Like just walk around it like
So let's say right in front. So let's say, oh no, I've ballsed it. Let's just ignore
Yeah.
it. I gotta get rid of things now. My goodness. So
You're making it
just
worse.
make it bigger. Just make it like that size, and then it's.
and I just move it closer. There you go. Excellent. You said in front. You didn't see on him. So that's
Yeah.
what we're going to go for. Whether you know it's there or not, you can't necessarily metagame that. But it's
What, did I not see it?
I suppose you did
What
see him
did I
shoot
see
the hammer,
her?
but I don't know if you know
How
make it
does
slippery
Ray
or
of
not.
Frost look?
Well, it's a big glow of,
Of
I don't know
frost
if
in
it
front of me.
missed you. It's a big frog. Okay, yeah, you probably see it. But I think it's more the notion of like could have looked like a failed attack.
Do you know
or
what?
Anything else?
To be very fair about it, I'll roll that. There you go.
Okay.
Probably didn't.
Yeah, no
I don't
worries.
get it.
So
I don't get it.
next up is you.
Is it me?
I thought it was-
No,
Oh,
it's
sorry. Pat's first. Then.
Lighting.
Sorry about that. So lighting.
I'll position myself between Prince Wispian
Love that.
and the Beast.
Thank
There
you.
Classic sip. Gotta be a guard.
So to be fair, you are kind of going right into that
Oh, sorry, I mean between
He's not in it.
Prince
He's
Wispian
not
and
in
the
it.
Beast.
here. Okay, like
No,
that.
one down. Yeah. Oh,
What's
So
the
you're
no,
standing by
not that
the
close.
line.
no,
sort of
jeez.
like?
I will-
Is that close enough to
you-
attack the monster? Or-
No,
you
it
have
is.
to be.
You can't go even
you have
further
to
in. Way
actually
attack.
be-
Yeah, I'll go further in.
Further in.
Worth.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is the only place I can kind of get you there,
cool.
or that's kind of still in the way, or
Nah.
here, which doesn't look like it's right in the way.
That's
Princess
perfect.
So you start going in, and this sand starts sliding down and down and down. You're right in front of this thing. Weapon out. What do you want to do?
I will do what a fighter does.
Mm-hmm.
I will divert its attention. I'll just do normal attack. Yeah.
Nice.
With advantage, yeah.
Yep, you got advantage next 4 attacks.
Next
didn't
4
it?
attacks.
If you crit, you get an extra attack as part of the action.
Oh.
We totally
If
could
you
have.
crit-
4 attacks in a row, maybe.
We totally could have switched turns.
Sorry?
Remember,
We
it's
totally could
advantage.
have switched turns. You got advantage on him.
Yeah.
But that's pretty good.
18.
18, that does hit. So you roll your damage.
I'll just do
So 2d6.
2d6 plus 3.
Are you want to try and get a menacing attack, or have you used all your things? Sorry.
I have.
Oh, no.
How many more?
Do you have one more?
I used
You
it
have 4,
twice,
so
so
you still have more.
I
don't
have two more left.
you want to use menacing, or you want to leave it as it is?
To make it frightened, yeah. I'll use a. How many of you hold
It's like
weapons? Just one
terrified
person holds
of a
weapons.
guard.
Yeah.
I'd love that.
Well, does that mean it needs to run away from you and then
No,
into
you
them?
can't move closer. So you can't move closer and
Oh.
get disadvantage in attacking it.
You're right.
So yeah,
so it doesn't
yeah,
necessarily need to move away, but it just
so
can't
there's some
get
spells
closer.
that
It
make you
can't
run
come
away,
this way, yeah.
But that's different. So
But not too bad.
Right, you're up, bud.
Is first level spell. I'll keep that in the back pocket for now. Sure. And it's D8, right, for the.
it's 2d6. You know, is it not a great sword you got?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, sorry,
but
I
then
wrote
that's for the
dice. Or
Yes.
the
So yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So add that.
7.
7. Excellent. So you. So that means to actually beat, I need to get a 15. So if you want
18.
yeah. But what's your damage then?
8 plus 3 is 11. Plus
Oh.
7 is 18.
I got that 1. So it is absolutely petrified of you. After that, where it is just real back. I don't think it's ever faced anything that's just charged right into it. Everything's always backed away. You know, sort of we were like sometimes creatures that are bigger get just like, you know, like when you see like a creature that sees like a mouse that's going for it, and he goes and gets like a bit of a fright. It's the same sort of situation down here where it backs away ever so slightly. So how much damage did you do to it?
18?
18. Yes, that is a good
My
chunk.
goodness.
Would you like to continue attacking this thing and push in further?
What can I.
You see bits of the
How many attacks
marble
can I do a turn?
floor
Sorry.
pushed in. What was that?
How many attacks can I do a turn?
You've got your action surge, though, is what I was thinking. I don't know
Oh,
if you
action
want to use
surge.
it.
Oh, I didn't get to. Did I expend action
No,
surge?
because remember, it didn't happen because before you
don't
started your
think-
turn, you got
I don't
put
think-
into Tash today's.
Or did you use it against kobolds?
I used it against a kobold.
Oh, sorry,
yeah,
my bad.
sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't have that.
So,
I don't have it,
so
Yeah.
one thing I will say though, even though it's your turn, because it ran away, I'll give you attack opportunity. So it does take your reaction though. So if you want to use it, you can, or if you want to save it, you can.
I'll use my reaction.
Yep, when you go. So you get advantage in this attack. He is.
Nice.
Again.
Whoa.
Come on, 20, please. 20!
Oh,
Oh my
sick.
goodness.
Well, it means you get another attack then when you go.
Oh, because there's.
6.
Oh.
So that's 10 plus 3, 13 on that first attack.
Yep, that hits.
Oh, I feel like I'm using too many of my advantage attacks on the wrong people. We're fine. We're fine.
Oh.
Its armor class is 13.
15 was the highest. So
Its armor class is 13. It's just natural armor.
Yeah.
which is 13 to
Okay.
26
So-
in total.
26, and that's with the 18 that was originally done the first time. So, quick maths on, please. 42.
26 plus what?
26 plus 18? No, 44.
Yeah.
26 plus
Yeah,
44.
4. Yeah.
44.
Was it?
44.
44. Anyone that's not, Pat will notice that on the screen or see on the screen, on the Grand Arbiter, the scoreboard, the scores are reset, and next to the drow is the score 44.
Damn.
No.
It's kind of high. I don't even pay attention to the scoreboard. I'm just protecting the prince.
The crowd are cheering, they're celebrating, they're shouting, lightning strike, 3 times in a row. Lightning does strike more than once. Prince Wispy, you are encouraged by this. What would you like to do?
Let's go.
And does this like pit around it move with it, or is that stuck?
Oh, good question.
Because is that not?
Does it take all of them into
No,
the...
you're not in it.
Oh.
These are in it. Does it need to go around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Perfectly.
Cool.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I will do my classic stay as far away from danger as possible.
Away!
I will then use mirror image to split myself into 4 people. And
I'm not putting that in the...
why not?
I'm not doing
Why not?
We can use dice. We can use d4s.
We're all equally spaced. I don't have any like normal d4s.
Where do you want to?
Oh well, there's only
my
I only need
axe.
3.
To be fair though, one is
You can do
definitely
it.
slipping on this ice though.
No, because we're gonna move left. Like
No, but one is, because we're gas, one is definitely slipping on the ice. It's there for a reason. It's not you, there's only one of them.
Imagine the
So
penguins
give me a
and
dexterity
I
over the one that falls. Potentially.
why you force me into
Illusionary fall.
Well, it's a thing that was done on purpose, so.
Yeah. Alright, whatever. That's 14.
14. You managed to pass because it's a 12 you need to get because that's your stat. It's 8 plus
Can we
dexterity
now move this way?
You can now move this way, yeah. So what's
Yeah,
your
but then this
side?
other one's gonna fall.
It's just that way. So, where are you moving to?
Yeah, I think we're gonna somewhere
right in front of me.
No, probably behind.
You're gonna all surround them and start
behind
beating
my
them up.
hill. Like,
Right.
like the bottom 4, second bottom 4 rows. No, left.
So
And
if you're
then-
going left, like this.
Yeah,
That's
move 2 more left and then we're good.
You moving?
Well, me as a person, I'm only moving 20,
Okay.
but my things that are 5 feet around.
One of your
there-
mid images in the way past just this and clocks you in the back of the head. Doesn't do any damage, but.
No, he's on our side. We're all friends.
Okay, yeah.
All right, okay. And then I'm going to encourage them because you're doing such a great job. It's like being back home. Oh, fight for me! And you will take a bardic. Actually, I'll do mantle of inspiration. So you each get 10 temporary hit points.
Me and him.
Yeah, both each.
Oh.
10 each.
Okay.
Does that also transfer through to your new friend?
It transfers also.
Oh no.
Yeah, it does actually. You also get 10 temporary hit points.
Oh.
The radiance.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You start to glow ever so slightly. Your radiant
Yeah.
beam comes out a little bit.
And then in the back of your memory, you replay the image of me winking at you, and you get. It just boosts you, gives you what you need.
Drang.
Yeah. So this vortex gun.
Yes.
What's the range?
The range on it. Let's see. What have I got there?
Oh no.
So did I gain 10 hit points?
Yeah, 10 temporary hit points.
Nice.
So it can exceed your hit point total.
Sweet. Back up to max.
Because I'm guessing it's like a range to shoot and then a range
It is
of
a range of
vortex.
60 feet.
60
so you have
feet
to
to
go
shoot?
60 feet.
And then what's the range of the actual
it is
vortex?
20 foot diameter.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna run up to back here,
Oh my goodness.
This gun is
if you can see where I am,
Yeah.
broken.
and then
Yeah, it's a little broken.
and then shoot that vortex gun right
Oh
here.
my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
And get.
So you're going to get all of them?
Can I? Does it also affect the monster? Yeah, I think I can. Yeah.
Oh my
100%.
gosh.
Over here.
That
So,
is such
5,
a.
Well,
10,
yeah.
15, 20.
One down and right,
right.
Wow.
and then it gets the monster, and it gets all 4 of them.
Are you
What
sure it
does
has
this
to be
gun do?
4d10? I feel like that.
Pulls everyone together.
It also
So-
recoils and gives me some damage.
Do we get any saving throws?
Yes,
Oh, this is your
yes.
one-time
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah, I've got this once.
It's
This
a
is
one-time
one-time
shot.
Strength
ability.
saving throws for everyone, please.
Strength saving throw.
Last one of these, Johnny gave me a cool ability, and I did not get to use it because
That's
I was
so
like,
true.
I'll save this for later, and then I died.
Died
So I'm like, I am not wasting my
damage
count.
on a failed half fat damage on a pass save, and you don't get pulled to the center. Everyone else gets pulled to the center and takes full damage.
What do you need to
So
roll?
you need to succeed a 15 strength saving throw.
No.
16.
No.
What'd you
Yes,
get?
did.
Save.
12.
12. That's unlucky. So that is, and this thing gets 17 plus. So
Yeah,
it's not
fair.
pulled in
Yeah, I
properly.
didn't.
So they will
yeah,
take
yeah,
half damage. So Amy, you and Murray get pulled together. Kind of on top of each other a little bit.
Oh,
Eh,
When you added 10. Oh, no.
Murray, you're
When you
enveloped
added
by
10.
Amy. So Amy's
Oh.
now completely surrounding you. You will take 2d10 damage because she's only able to walk into. So you take 2d10 damage, they take the same
Okay.
for half. So do you want to roll that 2d10 first, please?
2d10, yeah.
Kidding me.
Was 10 temporary hit points separate from?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
10.
you can go past your max.
7 plus 5,
Did you add
36, right?
12.
12
12.
hit points of damage.
Oh, right.
These things take half that and are not pulled at the centre.
And I take 1d10 damage
Yes.
to myself, right? Yeah.
Really good.
Do I get thrown
You got
backwards?
3
10.
times.
Great.
10. I think that's
Lovely.
10 you do.
That.
Do I get a half?
Yes, that is it. That
Oh, so
yeah,
12
so
half to
half,
6,
so
right?
Yeah.
So you just gave me 10 temporary hit
6
points,
goes
and I
to the
just
board.
blasted myself and like got rid of them all.
Oh, wait.
So this one and blast
Where did I
that.
go?
Yes, so it's 12 hit points.
character gone?
No.
But you're on each other.
on
You're
each
absorbed
other.
into each other. So like there's this sort of
Wait, sorry, wait.
Yeah.
Remove 1d4 from that 12.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I cast Blade Ward before that.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, yeah.
nice.
Well, you
Nice,
can just roll the
nice,
d4 and get take off.
So you kind of just
Because
see
it's
me.
bludgeoning damage. So yeah, you're right.
4.
Sweet.
4. So you take 4 damage off of that.
Instead of
But that
12,
pulls you into
it's
the centre. Yes.
So
You
Pulls you into
kinda-
the centre. And you sorry?
You kind of just see me like
Sorry, was that
like
12
be
damage roll?
totally bewildered at these like 4 mirror images of you
We
who are like
took
after the thing that
Cheering
we
you on.
just had. Yeah, cheering me on, which is like, why is he cheering me on after you just like said all that mean stuff? And then like I don't know, tap me on the back of the head and give me hit points, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I take this tiny little gun out of my boot. And then just aim it like in the middle of all of you. I guess you're just like, what the heck? Like, what's going on? And then just this huge vortex just.
There is a noise, you know, like the noise from Star Wars.
Oh,
with
yeah.
Rogue One, it's the Slave One, should say, where the
Slave one, yeah.
Yeah.
that sort of noise happens. Then suddenly there's like this crashing smash of a noise. The
And you see
creature,
me just get blasted back and hit the deck on the side.
any hair that you've got is now sticking up.
Yes!
Your teeth are full. No, I'm joking. Your hair's all sticking up. Like your
teeth are
cape is like this against the wall. Like you're just
Clothes
like
are
Yeah.
tatters.
just. And actually, there's a bit of the force field behind you. There's just a big massive circle that's been broken, and you see it like sort of trickle down ever so slightly. You see dustings of the magic above you.
Interesting.
We'll see what it does.
Okay.
What was I going to say? Yeah, so that reverberating noise also almost seems to deafen the creature as he's essentially, imagine a bit like Daredevil, the tremor sense, the sees through like motion. So he is not just deafened but blinded at the moment and will thrash when his turn comes. However, that is not his turn. So next up, Ross, your movement, and I assume your bonus action's done after that knock back, but we'll see.
I
what
don't
was
have
you gonna
bonus
do?
action, no. All good.
Right, next up is Prince Wisp. No, it's back to top.
Surely.
Back to top.
It's this creature first, so he's going to go and he is going to. Money, roll for me a d6 to see what direction he's going to go. So, because he's blind and deafened, so he's just going to go in whatever direction. 3. 1, 2. So he's going to go directly south of here because he can't see the person that's frightened him. So he's going to go directly south and get touched into. What's your guy called again? You've made a name yet for your drink.
Lightning.
Lightning.
Lightning, yeah, sorry, my bad.
Sorry.
Pulls into lightning and thrashes around trying to hit you. So he's going to get disadvantage in this hit. He rolled a 17. That doesn't manage to get your armor class though, does it?
18 is armor.
18. And you start to get pulled under this sand as he's surrounding you. So can you give me an athletics check or an acrobatics check, please?
I'll
you
do
rather?
athletics. Yeah, sure. 16, 21.
21. As you manage to find your footing and get yourself back up, If you can want to note down on the list how much, if you keep track of the damage you both do, if that makes sense, that'd be good. Because you've done 40. You did. Yeah,
He was 44.
and you've done
6, wasn't it?
6. So you
Yeah.
make sure you keep track of that
Easy
each.
save.
Because I've got too many things to look at the moment. Next up, next queue is Cyrodiil. Very nice saying that. You're surrounded by this wind, the ears and the noise is going through your ears. What would you like to do? This area is now dissipated.
Can I roll an insight check
Yes. Oh, no.
on Frank
Yeah.
Oh.
to see if he, when I saw him doing this, if he intended to hit us?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think I'm not making any attempt to hide it. Yeah, 100%.
Might spike.
Okay. Nice. So,
Might
do
be.
you remember what I said? Or do you need to read back out again?
I do believe make a wisdom saving throw,
I'm wisdom. Yep.
and on a fail it takes some damage.
That was only an 8.
Yeah, that's
so
gonna fail. So you
How much
take
damage?
where are we? It's 2d10 psychic damage.
Woo!
So
Okay.
so roll for us, please.
Yeah.
My character's just all about the petty vengeance, man. 7, 8.
15.
So that's 15 points of psychic damage.
Nice.
As the same noise that reverberated around in their ears reverberates around in yours, almost as that sound of petty revenge.
Yeah.
As you feel it almost separate your brain from like the skull protecting it and just run. You take a good chunk of damage there. Are you still,
Yeah.
you're still alright?
I'm okay. Thanks to his temp HP.
Yes.
I will.
Is it right that we see the HP on the board for each of us? So,
Yes, you do. So
we're
you all see the
aware
hit points of each.
Oh
of
really?
you.
Oh, okay. Oh,
what's
that's
your
cool.
HP? Sorry, just a
10.
10.
So everyone can agree to go around and
You
say
can
your
see that I'm
HP.
on 10.
No, I'm alright.
I am.
Sorry, what happened?
So on
Absolutely
the board it shows your
We
HP
can all
as
see
well.
each other's
Oh.
HP on the
So would you like to
scoreboard.
reveal your HP first, please?
Nope.
Yes.
It's on the board.
On
We
the
can all
board, so you
see
can
it.
see.
26 plus 10 temporary hit points.
There we go.
We're still
Yeah.
going.
I'm
strong.
21 plus
Try.
2. 21 plus 2.
12 plus 10. Is that right? Is that once it's done? Okay,
No,
12.
that's once. So.
She's used it already.
2 plus 10.
Because I got.
Oh, the vortex stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are we
I'll
at?
do it.
18 as of right now.
18. There we go.
Just as well, otherwise I'd have been down to 2.
I'm left with 8.
You're welcome.
8. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
It is a difficult thing.
Okay.
You don't see the sand moss HP, unfortunately. But you can tell it's taking a good bit of damage. I'll give you actually, it's bloodied.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
because it's taken 50 points of damage. So, I'm not going to say exactly when the bloody came, but it's taking bloodied. So, you're up.
I would like to position myself closer to this area here.
Okay, yeah, so you move over.
As
Max
far
one's
as I
with there, Nick.
Closer to the ice match.
Yeah, but far enough away.
That
from
deadly
it.
house.
Oh.
On my
Oh.
way.
Listen to this. It's not hitting, it'll come.
yeah.
Someone's
It'll
got
have
the
its
bed
moment. Somebody be on 1 HP, they'll slip, and that'll be them. There we go.
Back to the ice patch.
Voyager of the Deep is the king of petty revenge. I will look at
Thriving pig.
Trident.
Wait.
You throw the trident across the way.
What's your range
What's
of
your
the
range of
trident?
Across the entire pit.
While I was on my way.
Oh, yeah,
And
okay.
you got a blade
Fire
band as
blade,
well,
okay.
so it'll just return. That's it.
Damn, okay.
Really
My armor class is 15.
Ross, you better not go down first
15.
4 times.
Oh,
That'd be funny.
man.
I'm done for it. No,
No.
miss.
No, I missed.
So the trident flies through the air and just
Sinks in front of
because
me.
you hit back almost against the wall,
Oh, yeah.
and
Okay.
you can still hear that radiating around your head, and then it disappears and reappears in his hands
Oh,
when he gets to the
that's
top.
And I give you a wink. Not the same kind of
That's
wink, but a
cool.
different kind of
You're wanting to impale. Right, next up, Block. You're up.
So, I have absorbed the grung,
Yes.
correct? He is floating about inside me.
Yes.
What?
Can, if I heal myself,
Half of the healing will go through to him as well.
Wow.
Half of it.
But, if he's got a poisoned skin,
Oh,
No,
Do you
that's
get
an
that
action.
with poison?
No, but that's an action.
no,
Double-edged sword.
whenever they touch you
Yeah,
as well, so you
whenever
can do it as
someone
an action
touches
to
you.
touch someone. Whenever they're
Sorry.
touching you, they take that.
If you're gonna bend
That's the
around, I'm
toxins.
gonna bring up.
But let's have the healing happen first.
That's funny. Man.
Is this your doing? Are you doing? Is it
Love
cure
that.
wounds? Is it your one to do? What is the spell you're trying?
I just remember what it's called. 2 seconds. There's healing hands or.
How you feeling?
It's 2d4
You
plus
good?
4, is it? Is that what it says?
I thought I was just trying.
No, HP wise.
Oh, 36.
Yeah, you're
You're
like
I gotta find it. I know this is.
you got way more than everybody
I'm
else.
trying to at all.
Actually, no, you're pretty decent. As well.
Started
I'm
at
okay.
28, took
Yeah.
the 9.
I don't know if I can give myself my own. Can I give myself Bardic? No.
No, I
Oh,
don't.
Amy doesn't take acid damage and poison damage.
Oh, you immune.
Oh, I am. That's correct.
Cool.
Minus
Well,
one,
poison
minus
damage.
9.
There you go.
Poison and fire.
Nice.
Resistant to
So you're doing your
Nice,
healing?
nice,
You done your healing?
Sick.
Yeah.
I think it's 2d4 plus 4. I'm just checking because it's part of
What are healing?
it's healing hands. It's called. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Sorry, correction. 35.
Let's go.
35.
Is that including the 10?
Yes,
Yeah,
2d4.
yeah,
So you get
It's
healed. So you
25 plus
He's
10.
healed
4.
past max.
4 hit points back.
I'm 1.
So that's 5 hit points back, and you get 3 from that as well. So is
Right.
it plus a 4 or is it just a 3? Yes, it's just the 2d4. So, but that's 8 hit points back overall. Would you like to do anything else for your turn?
How much did I get, sorry?
3 hit points back.
Good.
The guiding bolt, for example, could be there's
I was about to say
healing
it might
hands isn't a
do-
spell, it's
Can I-
a racial
Get
thing.
out.
I can get yourself.
But that would cost an action, probably.
You can cannonball, you fire them off potentially. Let's
Get me.
Use him as an attack.
Throw him into the creature and fight.
Touch someone,
Throw
you
him to
get
the
that
creature.
damage, so.
Throw to the wolves.
Put me
what
in.
you say is,
I'm ready,
roll for
coach.
me,
Put me in.
please.
If I fire you through
a
the
D20. If you
Hell yeah,
roll
I'll
an
do
11 or
damage, I'll get in
higher,
there.
I would say if you use guiding bolt, you can almost get fired through the guiding bolt to whoever you're trying to hit.
What the heck?
So like,
Hilarious.
if you roll, it's just a flat roll, 50-50,
I love it.
but it has to be within your line
Hard
of
line
sight.
construct, I
So,
like it.
So who's in your line of sight?
so we're in the line of sight.
No
that's
one
the
loves
thing.
that.
So, what would you like to go?
Get me out.
Sorry, I know.
Fired at turn.
No, I won't. Yeah, fire it flying, sorry.
Fire at turn.
Oh, Ross.
That's fine.
Perfect.
So
That's it.
guiding bolt with a grung.
Amazing.
Right, okay, fire off your guiding bolt first, please. So it's a D20.
So you're be.
I've got my bardic inspiration as well.
Oh, damn.
So I look to Prince Wispian
Oh my god.
and natural 1
Amazing.
Oh.
with a 5.
Yes.
Oh.
So
Don't use your Bardic
there's
on that.
there's no
Don't use your
natural
Bardic.
ones. It's just a 1 plus what your thing would be. So it'd be 6.
Oh,
but it wouldn't
plus
be
the
able to use
5.
armor class if you
Plus
had
the 5 from the Bardic.
So that's 11, which wouldn't be
Yeah,
armor
no,
class.
no,
So there's
no.
no point adding on.
No.
The guiding bolt managed to fizzle out. And your guy was so ready for it, so you jump in anticipation, and it's just huh. Oh, so you're just in front of him. You're just in front of him. So the
I'm out.
ability that
You're
you're
out.
there, but it didn't
Something.
fire off, unfortunately. So that is your turn, which means next up where are
That
we?
would have been. How much damage is Guiding Bolt?
4D.
46.
46.
No, 36. 36. Sorry.
36. Okay.
Makes you
46.
glow.
46.
46.
The
Big
second level,
chance.
yeah. So
Big chance.
so
of
next
That was
up,
a second level spell.
Frugal of Revia. Try to say that.
I am going to dash towards Rang. Rang?
5, 10.
Rang.
Fine, sorry.
Yeah.
Did I make it?
Yep.
And I'm going to.
Is dash your action?
Is that an action?
Dash is an
action. So
Unless you're a roll. Unless you're a roll.
5 feet away from him if you just straight run it. So without
That's-
sprinting. So 5 feet
Oh, sorry.
away. So that doesn't manage to make the whole way there. You still have your attack action, so you can do a fire array of frost on the way.
Oh.
Well, how close do you need to be to do a melee?
So when I say 5 feet away,
Within
there's
5 feet.
it's 5 feet away, you move within 5 feet. This
Right.
is you're 10 feet away technically, but you're 1 square away.
Oh my goodness.
So you're so close to be able to get him.
Wow.
Right, I'm going to run. I'm not going to dash, so I'm just going to
Uh-huh.
run. So I'm 5 feet away. and I'm going to use my bonus action Crimson Right, and I'm going to again double it up. I'm going to buff it. I'm going to slice my
your
hand
hand.
open, and I'm going to run my hand along the blade as the ice crystals crackle and break up the tip of the blade. And I'm looking at Brang with just deadly intentions in my eyes.
You can hold your action for something as well. If you want. So
hold your action.
if somebody enters your space, you attack, for example, or you can say a phrase like that. So how my turn for this. So if somebody enters 5 feet of me, I can then swing or wherever you want. So it means the attack doesn't go fully unwasted, if that makes sense.
So is an action the same thing as a reaction? Would a reaction count as that?
So it uses your reaction to do it. Yeah. So, but it means
Well, I
you
want to
call
keep
an action.
that. I have a reaction which I want to hold on
No,
to.
that's
So
fine,
okay.
I'm just going to let it stay there.
So you slice up your hand and ice crackles up the blade.
You made a big mistake.
Yeah.
I'm pointing the blade.
my
This, your
days.
golden blood just is like dripping, and you see the drips on the floor just burning some of the sand away as you're holding it off towards him, ready to go.
I'm
Ross
terrified.
is fleeing a little bit. So,
Oh, well, he just said he was terrified.
Oh yeah, no, I am. I'm frightened. I'll give myself a frightened mission. I will do that.
lightning.
You just see me holding
How
like
long
this.
does frightened last for?
Frightened lasts for a minute. This thing can't see you at the moment though, so it's not frightened because it can't
It's
see you at the
blinded.
moment. But it's frightened of the concept of you at the moment. So it just so happened to get blinded. However, when it's not blinded for a minute, it'll be able to see as of next turn, so it'll be frightened again soon.
Nice. I'll just move like towards like 6 o'clock.
Yep.
Just between me and Prince
So-
Wispine
Yeah,
again.
excellent.
My prince, and then
As
I'm not too
as you
bothered by
run across
throwing.
the
I'm so
that's
sorry.
fair.
As you run across
That's
the sand like it's nothing, because you got that high roll last time.
Yeah.
And you go,
Nice.
Well, I'll do something cool, like I'll point the sword and just like keep my eye on it and make sure Prince Wispine is behind me. Then I'll just go for a normal attack, no superiority.
Yeah.
Superiority. Yeah, superiority die.
this is your last advantage just here. So
Last advantage,
But
yeah.
also, you notice in the crowd, the people that were doing the blob earlier on have now picked up a player and try to slide them across like you're sliding across the sand.
Yeah.
So they're picking up a person and trying to emulate what you're doing as you run in with the blade and you slice.
Oh, 4. 6 plus 5.
Is
11.
not quite enough. It's 13 is the armor class for this creature. You slice along, but it's just the hide is just too tough to manage to pierce.
So I actually
The crowd is still chanting your name. They don't know. What was that?
I have I've got a passive
Uh-huh.
which is weapon mastery.
Mhm.
If you attack roll with a greatsword misses a creature, you can deal damage equal to the ability modifier. You can
Nice.
use that attack.
Oh yeah, you get
Yeah.
a little bit of damage anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
true.
So you do
Once you're
5
plus
hit with the
five,
damage.
yeah.
Five?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it,
Nice.
does it say modifier or does it say?
It's modifier.
Modifier,
Yeah.
okay, should be the
Modifier.
3 because you're strength.
3, yeah.
Right,
So you
sorry.
slice around, 3 extra damage, so add an extra 3, so it's 47 now rather than 44. The crowd is still cheering because they know that you're doing well. Prince Wispine,
Yeah.
you're up.
Nice one.
Okay. I think I'm gonna defend Thrang.
Oh.
Even though I betrayed your family.
It's your
Yeah.
household.
I'm going for the pacifist run. So
Okay.
seeing
Damage.
seeing the grung.
Wow.
No, but I told everyone else to do it.
Ah,
This is the I'm above it. I'm above it all.
Right.
I don't get involved in violence. It's
No, I love
beyond
it,
me.
I love it. It's very changed
for the
what I
help.
was about to do.
So
Right.
I see the grung menacingly
Yep.
like charging up an attack, and I'd like to just I get my whistle out. So all 4 of us were playing a 4-part harmony.
All
Um,
with
and-
different instruments.
no, just flutes,
There's
just
no
4
flutes.
flutes. It's a
I was gonna
woodwind.
say, is it
It's
like
a woodwind section
Oh,
only.
I was gonna say it's like a barbershop quartet.
Yeah, maybe we're like, oh, for the longest time, and then we're gonna cast sleep. So that's you to do a wisdom saving throw, 13 DC.
You
And
get to pick the individuals, yeah?
Hmm?
You get to pick the individuals, yeah? So
It's just it's actually a sphere of 5 feet, but it's just
Yeah,
him I'm targeting.
I do a wisdom saving throw.
If it, well, I could get both of them, couldn't I?
yeah, you can get both of them.
Ah, why not?
5 feet from you, or
So if that's 5 feet, it's radius of 5
Point.
feet each way.
So
You
yeah.
put me to sleep as well.
I think so.
I thought you were defending me.
Well, that's still defending
No,
you.
that's.
Keeping him safe from
Oh,
himself.
yeah, you're your own worst enemy.
If
Thran.
you're prone, they have disadvantage to attack with
He's
ranged attacks.
defending you from the harsh reality of the wicked world.
And also, though,
How about this?
if money manages to steal
That's so funny.
You might not be conscious for your own death.
see it coming.
He died peacefully in his sleep.
In a death
There's
arena.
induced sleep.
Nice.
I won't succeed the wisdom saving throw because I have a disadvantage on wisdom saving
Well,
throws.
you never
from
know.
my-
Oh, you never know, brother.
Go for it.
You
Still
never
you get
know.
the
So,
So
okay.
to be
Could
fair,
get-
What are we trying to beat?
13 is
13.
I think it's 13, so it's
Yeah, it's 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody to same time.
Yeah!
10 and 10.
20.
Wait, so I fail.
plus your wisdom. So whatever your wisdom
Oh,
is,
so
it's
a 0.
13, you get
Plus
0.
0.
So
Okay.
you, while
Same
holding
boss.
this thing, you're not incapacitated, so it still stays icy. You slowly go down and sleep onto the ground. Is it just a flat out roll? There's no HP in it, is there?
No, no
Because the old
HP.
version was
You're just,
HP,
you're
yeah,
just
yeah.
asleep.
Oh, the old
Because the old version was an
Um,
area, and whoever's you take hit points off of a D8 essentially.
Yeah.
So both manage to
Okay.
go
To
down.
sleep.
You get a chance at the
You
end of
get
each
on
round.
the end of next turn. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
I can update you with that later. I'll then evoke my passive action,
Uh-huh.
passive ability 1, which is Beguiling Magic, which immediately after you cast an enchantment or illusion spell, which it was, someone else, I can guide someone else to either be frightened or charmed. I guess then I will have Thrang roll another DC 13 Wisdom saving
Okay.
throw
Okay.
to be my friend.
19.
Okay. Well, you don't have to be my friend then.
Sorry.
You can choose. You can do it of your own
I can
volition.
do it of my own volition.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, 'cause I love her.
Tran, you're up.
My love is a dangerous
So
thing.
I've just seen him
And-
passionately sprint towards me,
bonus
like
action.
with a scary looking sword, and then just
And
pass
then just
out.
go to sleep.
Yeah, bonus action, sorry. not
Oh, sorry,
that,
yeah, perfect.
And then I will use my bonus action to give you both another 4 temporary HP on top
Oh,
of that.
amazing.
Each.
We need to walk.
Four more
HP.
4 more
Yeah.
HP.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
And that's
Okay,
at the bar.
So, first things first, on my turn, I'm going to use my last second wind and heal a little bit. Heal 1 to 10. That is an 8.
You're getting all those hit points back. Ross, you might not be the first to go down.
Oh,
Let's
that's
go.
cocked. 6. Okay.
You're
Okay,
gonna
cool.
line you right now.
Okay.
For the blob straight.
Still blobbing.
Sorry, so it heals to max and then it overheals.
Yeah, 10 can go past.
I think,
So 28.
I think Thrang has a moment where he's like aiming his gun at the passed out grung on the ground and then thinks, no, that's a bad look. And then aims.
Yeah, because you're a paragon of morality.
No, you're right. But, you're not wrong. But it's like, oh man.
You worry about your
Yes.
ego.
She feels like that's,
Yeah.
that's too
It's
much
not
of
morality.
a
If he
don't-
shoots him, he wakes up.
Oh,
morality. Take
but he
damage
wakes
to
up
wake
next turn anyway.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, maybe.
So, yeah,
Maybe he
so-
doesn't. True.
He's in front of a crowd,
Right.
so you know his ego's
He's
playing
gonna-
out.
He's playing up to it.
Yeah.
He's playing up to it.
So he's healed himself a little bit. He's gonna take out this sick looking gun that has all these kind of magnifying glasses on it, sort of thing. But it just goes, and it like kind of extends out, and then he like takes aim at the creature, and then shoots this huge looking
Plasmoid.
gun. No, not the plasma.
Oh, sorry, I
gun
apologize,
thing.
sorry.
I was.
aiming
No, it's
It
cool.
was.
I did
This
think
is
you
the
were
direction
doing it.
that I was looking. I was
Oh,
in
yeah.
the map.
Shoot that far. Oh.
Ooh,
Um.
that's good.
Yeah, 13 plus 6.
Yes.
Nice.
Roll
Cool.
your damage for
2d12
Wow.
What?
on the
this is a
creature.
killer shot here.
Is there ammo in this game? Like is there ammo?
Yes.
So there, yeah.
Yeah.
And to
It's-
reload's like an actual hassle in this
10 plus
game.
2.
So
10 plus
Yeah,
2.
it's like, okay.
12 damage. Plus, I think, plus 2 from Fury of the Top.
Nice, yeah, definitely.
Uh,
So
14 total.
as you line up a shot, you aim for the beak and you fire, and like part of the beak shatters off into the crowd, and you see one of the crowd manage to grab a hold of it and holds it up almost like a bit of a trophy as they're going Thrang, 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 Thrang,
Nice.
just cheering your name. You also notice the other section around where Prince Wispine was. You've seen a bunch of people just go like this
The dragon hates me.
The dragon. I said fighting each other. This
No
is ridiculous.
damage. Put people to sleep.
Next up is the sand moth, who's going to go in the direction of the gun.
Oh no.
He's still blinded to the end of the turn, so he was going to push through
Oh.
that.
Sorry.
He's now sending
Run
everyone.
towards us.
This sand pit moves with him, and he's going to
I
do.
need to check what this does.
He's going to do a what do you call it? He's going to essentially rattle all around and do the worm from earlier, pretty much.
fair,
He's going to
fair.
attack
Love
everyone
that.
who's within 5 feet of him.
Love
Okay.
that.
Donnie, can you roll a d20 first, please, to see which one of the guys it hits?
That's not how it works.
Is that how it works, sir?
I roll a d6 for each remaining duplicate to see if I get hit. So I'll roll a
Oh.
d6
Yeah,
3
there's a-
times, and if it's less than a 3,
Nice.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, if any of them roll higher than a 3, they take the damage. Or,
So, dexterity saving throw,
Oh.
please, from anyone within the area. Because you're seeing to feel it, but this will wake you up
3.
because you take damage. So,
Oh, sweet, they're all above 3. Goated.
Dex.
so you all take 7 hit points worth of damage that fail and 3 points that pass.
What's pass?
7, yes.
What's
Pass
three
is
for pass.
13, sorry.
Oh, okay, pass. Ah, fail, sorry. So.
I've just
Oh, wait,
thought
it's only
something that was an egregious oversight on my behalf.
Oh no.
Do I not still have mirror image?
No, it's only a minute.
Only a minute.
Oh, it's
So when we did the
Oh,
chat
yeah,
in the ballroom.
Okay, so
Take a question.
so you take the damage. Murray, you're now awakened from your sleep because you've taken damage. You're up and awake in the land of the living. So next up after that, we'll go up to Cyrodiil. Well, I just realised it's actually when your side than this
Yeah.
side,
Yeah.
your side than this side of the
Yeah,
list,
yeah, yeah.
actually. So
It's really good for the viewers, you know, they're getting their money's worth.
that's it. We're about to this is probably the last round to clarify though. So
Can I ask a strange question?
uh-huh.
See that bit that he destroyed in the force field? Where is that?
That is
Oh.
behind. You pretty much
Oh.
the
Right behind me.
right there. Yeah. So
What's beyond? Can we see what's beyond that?
it's the people who are chanting. So it blocks use off from them, so you could like attack people in the crowd essentially. So if you get through that, you could get out to the crowd potentially and try and get out. But the question is how you can get out of this dome underwater. Callum's character knows how to do that, but I don't know if any use necessarily do. So
Well,
he
I
was
always have air.
involved in the making.
I'm trying.
Yeah, you can just swim it away. You can just swim. Yep, you are at the opposite side of it though, which is slightly
is
unfortunate. And there's a whole bunch of people in the way between it. Do you? What would you like to do?
How far can I get to that in my normal movement?
30 feet if you're just walking, 60 feet if you're dashing. So that is 1,
Well,
2, 3, 4,
I'm almost
5,
dashing.
6 is here.
Nice.
And then if you dash, you can get to pretty much there, right below it, and you can get out.
Oh. Dragon might
Think
have something
about
to
it.
say about
Oh, I know.
And I would be beside Thryng.
Yes.
it. Oh yeah.
But that's your dash to get there, to clarify.
Yes, you wouldn't be able to do an attack.
Unless you got a bonus.
Oh, but would I?
Oh wow.
Bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh no. Poor Thrang.
I know.
You got attacked a lot.
I'm a bad guy.
That counts as flanked as well, since
You're
Yeah.
not necessarily working together. Would
no, me and
Still flanked.
Rob are on the side of him.
Not
That's
quite.
a
He's
lot.
not within 5 feet from the
Within
free.
5 feet. Still.
That little bit of extra distance, I'm afraid.
gap. That little gap probably
That
saved
little
me.
gap, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'd
two
be
hits.
dead.
Yeah. That would have been the big. Because you've still got that hit ready when you wake
Yeah.
up.
Oh.
He's up in bed with that big blast.
I know.
Oh, he's awake.
Oh, I know. I've been waiting.
Oh no, Thrang,
Couple
no.
good hits and I'm
No,
not
Thrang.
I'm so dead.
Yes, I'm going to attack him.
No, to dash though, so you can only do them with a bonus action.
Right, so where would I get to with, if I don't dash again,
You
sorry?
get to
Half of what you got.
You get to where? There's a reason I'm not giving you up there. So. You can get to about there without dashing.
I would go over a little bit, so that the line between...
So like that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I'll get to about there.
Mhm.
And I will...
Range attack again.
Could do.
Good
Good idea.
What do you think?
I will. How bad's the creature looking?
He's bloodied, so you can probably access your 30 hit points at max.
I ain't doing 30 hit points on my attack. I will cast. Yeah, fucking yeah.
You're a warlock.
So,
Eldritch
Blast.
chance hit. He's ready.
I'll take out.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
Here we
it.
go.
In theory,
Here we go.
My attention's on the creature.
15
Yeah,
plus.
plus. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As a D10.
Oh, yeah.
As a D10 plus.
Is it just one blast?
Or is it
It's
more?
How many? How
Yeah,
many
just the
rays?
one.
How many eldritch?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's just one. Right. Yeah.
So it's plus on top of that, so it's
Is it
plus
two or
extra 2, isn't it? So it's 5.
Yeah,
So 2 or 3.
It's a 3 this there, so 3 plus 2. So
Yeah, so 5 points of damage minus
5 damage.
that
Well,
is-
what's your health at?
I'm down. I'm at 15.
Oh, fair.
Because I healed myself in my turn.
Oh wait, hold on a
Yeah.
second. Do I not have savage attack?
Savage attacker. I don't know if that's melee.
That's
attack
just
or not,
melee,
so-
isn't it?
That's for your
Oh,
power and stuff.
Right, yeah.
Dang.
So I do apologise. You alright?
I will then use the bonus action.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
And throw the trident at him
There you go.
Let's go.
Throw it. Harder,
too.
stronger.
No, I shan't.
Nah,
No.
the trident goes and throws back into
Just
your
try to
hand.
keep
So-
just
Right,
jump
next up,
missing
Flo.
me.
Shanty.
You're up, Amy.
I feel like I'm miles away from everybody.
Come on,
Just
bud.
like,
Yeah, you're just chilling.
Just chilling, just happy
Just
as
a
that.
cleric
just
chilling.
blobbing about.
Blobby cleric.
I'm quite close by to you.
He just sprinted past you.
Yeah, watch out for that ice, by the way.
It's going to be useful.
That can get stuck to it. Do you know, like, when your
It's all
tongue
gonna
touches a
revolve
frozen
around
pole,
ice.
like,
Eventually,
You
We've
know
literally
the
gone everywhere but
it's gonna come into play.
That's exactly what I wanted you to do.
That would have been the most advantageous position for you guys.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it would have been good.
Right.
You always flank right key advantage.
Okay, what do they?
Oh my goodness, I'm dying. I think if I go down first, we all win.
If you die.
If Donnie keels over.
Does that mean we all get an A on D&D class?
the dragon just falls through the dome.
If the DM dies, we all get an A.
Yes,
The more
Right, okay.
that's the way.
We all graduate
Cut to our
D&D.
graduation ceremony.
So I'm gonna do some guidance, some nice words of encouragement.
Nice.
We're all fighting each other.
I'm gonna kill him. Guidance.
Is it just for one person? Or do I get-
It's for one person because it's a cantrip. If you're using your entire turn to do that, you can do it too.
I do it too.
Gains have concentration.
Was that?
It gains concentration.
Yeah, because it lasts a minute.
See, when it's 3 people survive, is it? Do you mean like one team, or is it? No,
Three
so it may
people.
anyone.
As long as 3 people survive, that's what matters. And depending how long the game goes, maybe 4.
Oh yeah, my hands are like, oh
I don't like where this is going.
no, oh no.
Who would you like to support?
I'm going to support Murray
Mhm.
and Prince Wispian.
Oh!
Turning that bardic inspiration.
Yes. You
Yeah, I've
both
got to
get
return the
this
favour.
encouragement. You both actually start to glow ever so slightly
Wow.
with the guidance of whatever your goddess is. As I said, we're like the seas. You feel encouraged and enabled,
Thanks.
and you start to wobble. As part of you start to wobble from side to side as part of that guidance.
Wobble.
So, can I ask what? Well, actually, no.
So guidance, you can use a D4 on top of things as long as that's active. However, you'd have to keep it active each round for that to be the case.
On top of one thing.
On top of like something like a chance to attack.
Is that
Okay,
before?
well,
or
I've-
after?
I've-
It's before.
Yeah, not damage.
Guidance is before?
Yes, guidance before. Yeah, you have to say using guidance, but it's not for damage. It's only for
Yeah.
chances to hit or abilities or stuff like that. Like walking through the sand, for example, would be a good thing to get
Yeah,
used for.
okay.
So, right after is that you finished?
Mhm.
Happy days.
They haven't wobbled.
The,
don't
yeah,
get to use
he's
it.
wobbling. He's
Oh,
wobbling. Next up, we'll go to Rivia.
Right, I've got a plan,
He's up.
and
He's up, he's ready.
I need your help
Need back.
keeping me right.
Okay.
So, I wake up, I'm like Neville Longbottom in the middle of the battle. It's like waking up
Sand
like
flying around, tentacles.
And I look, and
Eldritch blast.
to my side is my frost blade,
And the sword
and I
and
just
hat.
think, like, I know where I am, I know what I'm doing. So, and I'm wobbling and going for something as well.
Yeah,
This feels pretty good. So what I want to do is I want to. So before I say this, my potion gives me says Dex score and max increased by 3. So how does that affect my modifier?
Okay, so what do you attack with your strength or your
I'm not
dexterity?
attacking. I'm going to stealth.
So it's 3 higher than what it was before.
I'm going to sneak.
So whatever your plus is,
Yeah.
adds 3. So that's why you got the disadvantage on what you call it, on wisdom. So
Right.
you do that. So it
I'm
means
going
if
to
you
go-
got plus 2, it's plus 5.
Right. So I'm going to go into stealth mode.
Okay, yeah.
What do? Well, I'm going to tell you.
So roll stealth for me, please, and amongst all this sand.
I got 22.
22. I imagine you kind of almost like go
You
into
could
the
add,
sand
guidance on
and
that.
try break. You can add guidance that to make it even higher if you want, but I don't know if people are gonna.
Don't need to.
My passive
Not really
perception is
much.
still 22.
You know, so and again the chaos bottle, you kind of just. You're a frog. You're small. You can kind of be hiding under like lily pads or whatever. You sort of hide under the sand.
Yeah.
You can move whatever you want. What you do?
I am going to sneak round behind Thrang,
Like here.
and I'm going to use my Crimson Right attack to attack
I'm really
Thrang.
gunning for
He's
Thrang.
the closest. Of
You
so,
done
I'm
me with
so
a
distracted
vortex.
by the
so-
monster. I
The
can't
vortex
say what
gun was like.
I'm like,
Right.
yeah.
I'm gonna say, with everything going on, rather than giving you advantage, you get an extra plus 2 on top of what you're doing to try to attack him here. So roll and add 2 on top of it to hit. So your roll's plus 5 normally, so it's plus 7 here. because of the
Plus
stealth.
guidance, right?
Plus
You
guidance
could add
if you
your
want as well.
guidance,
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah, I'm
gonna
gonna use
be-
guidance. I'm gonna use all the buffs I've got.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, 'cause
You
you're
gotta be
busting
at
your
15.
damage.
Plus 7
You
plus a
hit massively,
d4.
but
Oh,
if
God.
you get this, so I would do D20, and it's plus 7 in total for your bits and bobs, plus a D4 on top of that. So what's your armor class?
15.
So
Wait,
it's
wait,
plus
wait,
7,
wait, wait, hold on.
then you need to roll.
Just this frog looming up behind me.
Because
It's
he's
like
taller than you,
absolutely unbeknown.
just taller than you.
Yeah.
He's like puffed out.
Right. Internally, Thrang is like, I kind of like this goblin. Like,
Respect the hustle.
if we weren't in this arena, things would be much different.
Yeah.
Right, because I was the one that was taking your bribes.
I think
Like,
I think me
things.
and Thrang would have got along very well.
We had something.
Oh no. Diplomacy.
It's got motion.
But
That's
the
alright.
game is the game, and only 3
Yeah.
can survive.
That's it.
Wow.
I sucked
So-
you into a vortex.
And you did do that as
Yeah.
well. So I'm going to do it. Someone tell me what I need to do. I'm doing a
Roll a
Crimson
D20.
Right attack and
Yeah, roll
sneak
a
attack
D20.
plus.
D20
Plus
plus
guidance.
7
Yeah.
So
plus.
it's
You need to roll
D20 and
roll
D4.
D20 first.
I don't have
Roll
to
that
sit
right.
on
Right, D20
and a
and a
D4.
D4.
Yeah,
Same
same
thing,
thing.
yeah.
That's a d6.
56. So D4's better.
Fucking- excuse my language.
That's 2 of our swear words used at once.
12 and a 3.
Okay, so that already would be enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
Plus 7.
That's right. So damage, 2d6.
Yeah.
Plus 2d4.
Plus an extra d6.
Plus an extra,
So
yeah,
3d6.
plus 2d4.
3d6.
Because your crimson
D4.
rate has been increased.
I've got 15
Plus
HP
another D6.
left.
3d6, 2d4.
Oh, gee, another D6.
3d6, 2d4.
There you go. That's what you got.
That's it.
I've got 15 HP left.
This is like Warhammer now.
So if you
This
do
is
more than
Oh my
15 here.
days.
crazy, man.
Oh, that's it.
Wow.
That's got weird.
That's a 20.
What?
No, that's not a 20. That's
On a
a 6.
D6.
That's a 20.
I rolled a 20 on a d6.
10, 13, 19,
Yeah, he's got it.
22.
How do you do it?
I'm just like
I'm done.
almost
I'm cooked.
Rise
remorseful,
from the
like
ashes.
remorseful, almost tears in my eyes. I've got my ice blade, and I want to
Good
just
game. Good game.
go straight through the spine, straight to the
Yeah.
heart. Lift them up as the ice,
From behind.
Oh, is it
as
like
the ice is
frost,
freezing
like
your body,
over me? Yeah,
coming
yeah, yeah.
up through your
Oh,
insides,
sick.
and I'm gonna just pull out, slam you down, and smash. Frozen, smash on the ground.
Nice.
As he shatters, a bunch of damage shatters out towards the large creature behind as well, dealing 7 hit points worth of piercing damage into it.
Oh man.
Actually bringing it down also.
Oh!
So as you slice
Dang.
up and
That's
slice
cool.
down, the exploding goblin shards hit into the back of this creature that's
true.
been battered and beaten, and it wails from side to side, hitting
That was your
everyone
boon.
with one fell swoop before it goes down.
Is
Doing
that my boon you used?
Yeah, you
Was
used your boon to ricochet onto the
Oh,
next
did
guy.
that-
This is
Just because it was like a
It's just extra
ice
damage.
attack.
yeah, I was also not having but
It was
it's also been
recorded.
getting better and better.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
we
yeah.
go on.
They can-
So yeah, as it flails around and it damages, everyone give me a dexterity saving throw. You get higher than that, yeah. So that's include your +3. Oh no, you're out with
I'm
Flash.
out
Sorry.
with range.
No, it's just Pat and Wispian. Sorry,
13.
it's so you're not in the range. You're fine.
13?
Also 13.
Sorry, I spared you. So 13. You
No, I
have
wasn't
to.
thinking.
Wasn't it? So
Yeah.
you take half damage from this. So that is 9 half down to 4. So you'll take 4 bludgeoning damage as this thing starts to sink back in to the ground, blood oozing out this dark black bile as it is dead also.
You see lots of other guns just kind of scattering around. Just out of
Is it
different
like
places.
Scott Pilgrim? You know when he hits people and they go into noise? When you use that,
Just
you
pistols.
there's just guns everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like Borderlands.
Glue them.
One of the guns fires and hits one of the people watching. Like, oh no! Oh, anarchy! So that's 2 people dead. 2 things dead. The day is moving on. So Frogget, Lightning, you're up next. I'm gonna delete this.
Oh no! Choices.
The sand is now no longer difficult to
Who
raid.
is the threat to my prince? What is this?
Yes.
Or you could try and hit the crack in the force field and get out.
Anger the dragon. What is the way? I think I
Run over
probably
to the
know
ice.
that we're fated to fight, but the closest threat, I'm not worried about Blob. She's actually been helping.
I've been nice.
Yeah,
She's a
with
good Blob.
So I think I put
great
myself
A great blob, the
between.
best blob.
People
My-
say I have the best blob. Sorry.
I stand
Brilliant.
between Grung and the prince, so I'll move to where.
You can get right in front of them.
Good.
Yeah, right in front of him.
Oh,
Is this going to be a fight off? What's going on here?
Two swords. I don't know. Show me what you've got.
I want to bow. I want to do like a.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or is it just like a
So
Yeah.
cheese. We meet on the field.
You can attack if you want
Yep.
to well.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna declare
You no longer
attack.
got advantages anymore.
no.
You use your ball, unfortunately.
I will try and use a superior. Actually, no. When do I declare using a superiority?
You have to do it as part of your action, but if it doesn't, yeah,
If it doesn't land, it's not used.
I think so.
Yeah.
I still have one.
Also, I've still
Not action
I don't
surge.
think you do have to announce it.
One second wind.
but-
So somehow we hit them.
I
That's what
will-
I'm saying.
Well, that one. Yeah.
I'll use my superiority die for disarming strike. Actually.
Okay. Yeah. Oh.
And then,
Whoa.
Can I react?
It's part of his attack. So your shield.
I've got a reaction.
Yeah.
I want to shield.
Yeah.
React.
So you only have to cast shield if it hits with hit.
Okay.
So he's attacking him with hit anyway. It wouldn't matter.
So, okay.
But even still, sorry.
how much? Oh, I'm not betting you right. But how much hit die would that add to shield? Is it like an extra D10?
It's an extra
Plus
5 plus
plus
5.
five.
You
Plus
don't.
five.
You
Plus
don't
5
need to do
AC.
that.
Alright, so yeah. I
It's up to you what you
will
do.
just roll 4. Plus 5 is 9.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't break your armor, so that just
But it doesn't use your
So
shield.
It does not use superior today. Could I still use greatsword grace?
yep, so you get to do a bit of damage anyway, even if it wouldn't hit.
3 damage.
3
Yep.
damage.
So you take 3 damage as he hits. You manage to block it perfectly, but there's still that just reverberance, like the reverberance going around your body that almost gives you a bit of a knock at the same time.
Yeah.
Would everyone like to declare the hit points quickly?
11.
11.
28.
17.
0.
Prince Wispy, you're up.
Yeah. Since I have my flute out, the tune.
I love how both you guys are just chilling. You're wobbling.
I'm the bard and I didn't think of that one.
Same timer, and I'm like,
Yeah, I get my flute out and I start playing with it. And
In front of a whole arena.
in front of a whole arena of people. And the tune starts to slowly pick up as out of my pockets come 3 little darts that hover around my head. And then after seeing the way the rest of my team has combated and how dangerous this grung looks currently. It looks like 12 darts.
Yeah, but it's only 3. Yeah.
It effectively is only 3, but they're all floating in this
You
kind
have
of
to
like
walk
cloud
closer
of.
to the other two to really get
Amazing.
because Pat's really in the way and really covering a lot of that space.
Oh, but they're magic darts. They can.
They
do
are.
whatever they want.
It's not
I
what
still
to
see it's still get
Oh, move me if you want.
Move forward a wee bit. Is what I'm
Move
saying.
me if you want.
Here? No, this way. You can
Yeah.
see there.
You just wanted to move 4 of my tokens, didn't you?
That's it.
If you could make them like a dangerous arrow formation. Can you move the guy on the right to the left so it looks like an arrow, please?
There we go.
Facing in the right direction. And then it turns into a bit of a jig. And it's like and then I will roll to attack.
Is that a
This isn't
jig?
like a bugle.
Is that a fanfare?
Yeah.
Who'd have thought this would be such niceties?
Okay. So that's an 11, probably not. I think the highest one was a 18.
Okay, so
So
one
it's
hit
just
then.
one. It's just one of them. Which is 5 damage.
5 damage.
5 damage, and
Are you
then
casting shield for that? Are you?
you'd already casted shield.
Yeah, so
You
it
only
stays
get
up.
one
It
reaction.
stays up.
No, shield. It didn't hit. You only have to do that if you get hit. Shield. So it's not went up.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, if he wants to do shield, he can do shield now, depending on what his armor class is.
Oh,
'cause
I
it may
see.
be higher.
Blast of
So shield only happens as a reaction
Got
if you get hit by damage. You can then shield. So you don't just say it at the start of a round. You can do it as a reaction whenever you get hit. So Murray, are you taking the hit of 5 or are you casting shield?
I'll cast shield.
Okay, cool. Shield is up and it
Was it
blocks
first
that
level?
dagger.
First
It's first level, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
You only get a first level spell. Yeah.
Don't know how many spells.
How many spell slots?
There's only one spell slot.
Oh.
So it's a thing.
That's
It's a
one time.
background thing.
One time.
Yeah, it's a spell, but it's a background thing. Yeah. So after that, do you have a bonus action?
Yeah, I'm just going to inspire my friends.
Here we go. So who's your friend then?
That is the blob,
Uh-huh.
who still has inspiration, and my knight in shining armor.
Okay.
Where's my other knight?
Top of this queue is Cyril. You're up.
The gap.
The gap. You gonna check it out?
Do I get
Where is that again?
Yeah.
So it's
They don't
right
stack.
above where the grung is right now.
Just
Sweet.
use it.
So, what I'm
So you
going
get
to
up
do,
there. Yeah.
I can get up to my regular movement.
Yep.
I am going
You'd
to.
be just in, so you'd be like right here, essentially just in the hole, about to get out.
I would like to. How easy would that be to climb out?
That would be to get your movement right to the hole itself. You're not through it. You're in the hole itself, ready to leave, if you will, or you could dash through it and go even further.
If I could use my bonus action
Mhm.
to throw my trident into the wall
Okay.
underneath it, so I can use that to like prop myself up.
Whoa.
I'll give you a jump off of the end of that, so you can get potentially a bit more distance depending on your athletics check. So if you were doing athletics or an acrobatics check, you may be able to go even further at the end of that and get into the crowd.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool. So I'm using my dash to get up and out of the
Yes. Yeah.
hole. Cool.
No, it's just your regular action to get up and out of the hole, and then you're into the. Oh, you want to dash as well, so go even further.
Mm.
Okay, you can get right out into the crowd then.
Cool. And so do I use the still roll the
Yep,
acrobatic?
yep.
Cool.
That's to give you a boost. You still get to run anyway. So if it's not good, it's not good.
It is plus acrobatics. Acrobatics is
So you dash right out of the space. Murray.
Yeah.
You already used your action, remember? So you could have attacked him if you wanted him to be out, but I doubt you want to. You get out of the space and you've prayed this prayer to your deity. And in the process of doing so, the ground starts to split open little aspects of the walls, and you see these tendrils come up that came up last time, trying to pull people under into the briny deep, and starts to try pull people under. The two closest are right here. Can I get to? I can't get to anyone else at the moment. So, can you both give me a acrobatics or an athletics saving throw, please? Acrobatics or athletics check, sorry.
Use your bardic.
And I will use Bardic
Yeah.
Inspiration. 10 plus 5. 16.
You have to beat 13.
I'll get 18.
18. So it's trying to pull you under, but hasn't quite managed to pull under. You're out of this combat at the moment. However, the dragon is about to speak, because he does not necessarily like cheating going on in general.
Oh no.
He cheated.
He was
Just
reading
ran
his
out of it.
face. He's trying to get some form of order, and he said because the crowd seemed fearful of this, like the competitor never got out before, and he screams and he shouts. But I'm not going to do it again in case I burst one of the microphones. He says, "I will have order in my arena," as he breathes out fire across that whole section, trying to kill you as well as the competitors that are there.
And the audience.
Fire gets burst, blows across that entire area, and about a quarter of the crowd in that area all die.
Oh my god, this dragon
And
sucks.
this dragon is just trying to find some form of order, and you feel beneath you a pull as just before the fire falls, a crack through grabs hold of your leg and pulls you under. You're no longer engaged in combat. You have been saved by your patron, but for another purpose. There's only 4 people left. However, a quarter of the crowd have died. And the dragon, trying to bring some semblance of order, calls a standstill and says, "For the first time in Colosseum history, we will not have 3 competitors going through, but 4. And I'll have to think through what I do with you for your reckless colleague." People back at home, we will be back with you shortly. We do apologise for the disturbance. Everyone else stay in your seat. I will not let anyone leave until this Colosseum fight is over. Till next time. And we're going to end our session just there as one of our players disappeared, one of our players died, and some are still in the midst of fighting.
Nice.
But
Badass.
we'll have a 4v3 maybe next time. We'll see how that looks. Till next time, catch you in the next one.
Bye guys.
Thanks, Donnie.
There we go.
That was
That was great.
Have a